Okay.
Oh, now you've taken yourself offline.
Yeah, I had to just switch to this stream mode again.
Ay, 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 ay.
Okay, are we working now? It says I'm streaming off of
Okay,
that.
yes, I see.
YouTube says I am live. It's not displaying the stream, but it says I'm live. Restream says I'm live. And Restream says Twitch is live. And Twitch says Twitch is live. Excellent. Everyone says
Calvin,
I'm
don't
alive
lie.
except for the statistics page.
Calvin,
Let's
please
go.
don't lie to the man.
Okay.
Alright, what's the first pile of garbage you have for us this week, my boy?
Alright, so I do have a response PM from Welsh Reaper.
Oh, giddity.
Mm.
Welsh Reaper, who's that one?
This is the guy I've been corresponding with once a week.
This is the
No,
Black Rose
no,
Tour
we
guy,
don't
isn't it?
need to keep reading him. We
Yes.
don't need to keep reading him.
It's gonna be like a one, not even a 1 minute, like 10-second
Okay,
thing.
fine.
He sends a PM saying, okay, well, I can't agree with you. I guess we'll have to agree to disagree. Read it if you wish, don't if you don't. I can't explain my mind to you, just deal with it.
My mind and plans you to what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this...
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about the author. I think he might be having mini strokes.
Like, I point out to this guy that, like, hey, you know, you got lots of inconsistencies, and your main character is a genius prodigy, 3-time stuff, marrying the main character, pure blood but not racist, but sort of is racist, but at the same time no one cares. It's a Mary Sue. It's not a Mary Sue!
Just let's move on to the next one.
I am. Alright, so we got, actually, we're starting to run out from our first 20. After a whole 7 months of doing this, guys, we have gone from 22 fanfictions to 7.
Well,
in our queue.
well. We're going to I guess I'll have to go find more.
I'll be finding more soon as well.
I know, but I'm going to
I'll
have to
continue
help.
to be a
I'm going to continue to be a consultant because the moment I suggest something, you fucks are going to make me read.
Yes, we
Oh,
are!
yes, of course we are!
Oh,
And that's
That's
just
why I
something you have to deal with.
that's why I don't make suggestions for the stream. I just give them suggestions for good things to read.
Shut up, Calvin! You can't count! Don't tell me how this works! Anyway. Hello, Internet!
It's a bit late for that.
Yeah, I know it's a bit late for that, but hey, you know, it's always good to start it off eventually. Welcome to Fanfiction Contempt Theater 9000. That was a really long intro we had going, but you didn't hear half of it if you're on
Intro?
YouTube.
That
because
wasn't an intro, that
we
was
couldn't stream
rambling.
there for a moment. So yeah. Anyway,
Don't you try to disguise our rambling as content.
that was content. What the fuck are you talking about? That was
We are
quality,
not Krendor.
top tier content, day 9 at minimum.
I want to know where Sneaky's getting these figures from.
Yeah.
Because I don't like lying to the people who watch this.
No, clearly top tier content.
I mean, I don't mind lying. I do that all the time. But
Anyway, as said, I am Sneaky Devil, joined by Max Force and Atin for fucking the first time in forever.
oh, you're commenting on Max.
And Atin at the same time, both of you in this stream
Excuse me.
simultaneously.
Excuse me.
We end up together on the stream at least once a week.
Calvin, Krendor's another YouTuber.
So what the fuck are you on
Significantly
about?
more popular than we are.
Yes, I am on about something. Alright, now that I have told the people of YouTube where to find the actual start of the stream. I'm okay.
You okay there?
Let's start with this bullshit. So, we have paper cuts. Yeah, excuse me, princess, indeed. So we start with paper cuts today because Devil Spidey never got back to me. And let me send that out across the board.
Wait, what does Double Spidey have to do with this story?
Didn't I tell you?
No.
Okay, so no, it doesn't have anything to do with this story. Devil Spidey contacted me, said he wanted us to look at his friend's fiction.
Yes, his original fiction, yes.
And I said we would only be reading at most 5,000 words, but you know, we would look at it. But he has not gotten back to me, so we will not be doing that.
Until he gets back to us.
Yeah, pretty much. Paper Cuts by Dante, author of comedy. So,
that's a mighty pretentious title there, boy.
Mighty claim.
Let's see. I'm just gonna take a peek here. Okay, he only has one humor fic out of 3 he's written.
That is quite the failure.
If you're not at least 50%, don't take the title.
Some of these fucking reviews. Please keep writing! The suspense is killing me!
Oh boy.
Don't be a bitch. Oh no. Oh.
You got me good with the feels in the middle, then you roused my anger with the ending. You've done good with what you were given, and I'm eager to show you how to go down the line, since this story is all you as this chapter.
What? What? That's not
I
English.
look forward to how you're gonna play this out. If this was any indication, it's gonna be great.
What? Holy crap, wall of text alert.
Holy fucking Jesus!
I told you wall of text alert.
Okay, let's get on to the main story.
I don't know. Could we just make this review the story?
We're going to... No. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to read this. We're going to review it, and then we're going to go review the review and tell him why he's wrong.
We're going to review the reviewers.
Will that be
let's
like
pad this show a bit more, folks.
Multi-track shredding.
Multi-track shredding. Well, technically, since I'm recording this in multiple audio tracks, it's always multi-track shredding.
Oh, get out. Get out.
Alright, well, sorry.
Exactly. Calvin asked the right question.
We're putting out a cease and desist on Sneaky.
Calvin asked the precisely correct questions. Who reviews the reviewers? We do.
Do me a favor, go translate that into Latin. It's not acceptable until it's Latin.
We are the watch reviewers. The watch lads. That won't get copyrighted, right?
No. Oh my god.
Do you think Rooster Teeth would take note of that?
What?
Well, I don't think they have watch lads yet, boy.
They do have lads, though.
They can't copyright lads.
As Bethesda proved, you cannot, in fact, copyright words.
Many people have tried.
Candy Crush guys.
I was going to say, many people have tried. Luckily, the U.S. courts said no.
Get the fuck out, Calvin! Your puns are not welcome here!
That was still one of my favorite things that they tried to do. We want to copyright the word candy and trademark it, and people have to pay us then. It's like, what the fuck is wrong?
You know, one of these days, I'm actually going to get the chat and have it, like, be in the side box of my screen, so the people on YouTube don't think I'm that Simpsons meme, old man yells at clouds.
I was going to say, for me, my personal favorite was when Facebook tried to copyright face and book. Like, the courts were like, listen, you can copyright Facebook is one thing, that's fine.
Yes,
but you can't copyright face and book. That's not okay.
Yeah, just like you couldn't copyright candy.
Yeah, it's
fuck off with that
bullshit. Out. Get out.
Alright, so the avatar image is a picture of Ruby and John kissing, apparently. And
terribly drawn, I might add.
And him coming onto her with You taste like
you taste
cookies?
like cookies.
You came like cookies? No, that's
No,
a four-letter word. No, it's 4 letters.
No, it's taste.
No, that's taste. That's taste.
Oh, taste.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's taste. The T between the S and the E is really small, and that E is almost
Oh.
non-existent.
Hey,
Wow.
let's put it this way. We're gonna say it's taste, and we're
Hang on.
not asking anything else.
God.
Yep, exactly, Calvin. You cannot, in fact, copyright single words, which is impressive in the U.S., which tells you just how fucking stupid everyone thought it was.
Can I get this blown up? Google
What do you say?
Images. Can you help me here?
Luckily, Calvin,
Anyway.
we haven't gone that far down.
High school is hard. Especially if you're a guy, if you catch my drift.
I'm not even gonna dignify that.
It's even
Been there
harder
when Atin.
when your parents aren't there to
I
help
hate
you.
everything about you.
But what if you had a rose? Because they asked! More like demanded, but I love them, even if they are mean and yell at me. Credit due to Meteorite Creature, remnants of past memories, for helping me do writer things. If any of you like the graveyard scene, then they helped me write that a lot. So, this is the famed everyone's in high school cliche that everyone in fanfiction, for apparently some reason, loves fucking doing. Of, hey, let's take this completely not related to high school
Thing.
universe and just throw them all into high school, because we know how high school works. Says the
That's-
fanfiction author
no.
who probably sleeps alone with a body
Here's
pillow
the
at
thing.
night.
I'll admit, those are sometimes a guilty pleasure for crack fix. But the problem was when they take out the elements of the world that helped make those characters what they are.
Right, do I have to remind
Sometimes
you?
it's funny.
Ruby.
Do I
like-
have to remind you that this picture does in fact exist? Wait, nope, that's not the right picture.
Which
That's close
picture?
to the right picture.
What did
Find
you
the
try to
picture.
find?
This is a good picture. Not the best version, though. This is the best version that I'm going to put up while I go search for the right picture.
He's gonna put it up?
I did.
Oh, for crying out loud. I don't have your damn stream open.
Okay, I can find it. I
Oh,
can find
hey!
it, believe me.
Hey, Sneaky, I found an oldie but a goodie. Here.
Oh no.
You should remember this.
I'm extremely worried by
Oh,
this.
why have you put that back up?
Oh, is it Salem in high school, in the high school girl's outfit?
No, I'm
No.
not bringing that up. I said an oldie.
Oh.
This is from when you and I stayed up late
Oh,
reading fanfiction somebody
shit.
was trying to write. when I
Oh
was
no.
still in college.
Focus!
Oh no. Ah, god damn it. Ah, I can't find it. Ah, damn it.
Focus. We're here to read terrible fan.
No, we're not. We're here to meme.
You weren't supposed to admit that.
Oh. Oh yes. Oh yes, the Rainbow Eye Naruto fanfiction.
By the way, my eyes are rainbow colored.
Tell you what, Calvin.
I almost
you go
forgot
ahead
about
and
this.
Commission that for us. You go ahead and commission that for us. Well, actually, I don't think you'll have to commission it.
Uh.
I'm sure it already exists. Sneaky, what's the over-under on 7 of 9 already being drawn in a Japanese high school outfit?
What the fuck is 7 of 9?
Voyager, the female Borg.
Dude, I know Star Trek about as well as I know High School Musical.
7 of 9 was also Lieutenant Savik, right?
Who's, what?
Hang on.
I think? I don't know.
Still don't know who the fuck that
Calvin's-
is. Dude, just Star Trek and its act. I only know one Star Trek actor. And I know, like, 2 Star Trek characters.
Anyway, let's just move on here.
Anyway, yes, indeed. So, this is obviously going to be a everyone's in high school fan fiction. I know I said I would never do these, but the fact that he made his name the author of comedy, or whatever, yeah, author of comedy.
We're here to shred
I
these
felt like I needed to insult him.
I was gonna say, this is less about shredding something that we hate.
Oh wait, hold on. This is not even the comedy
There
story.
you go, Atin. It's not quite Sailor. It's not quite the high school uniform, but I think it is meant to be magical girl.
Alright, so
enough, right?
because he called himself the author of comedy, I'm actually going to do the comedy story. Maybe this lifetime, yes.
Oh, so we're going to ignore the trash high school one.
Yeah, I basically just wanted to rant on the high school one. I should have, oh, what the fuck am I looking at?
What?
Why?
Is that?
What? What are we all looking at?
I think he's questioning what you put in the chat.
Yeah, we're out here roasting fanfiction writers again. We're supposed to be roasting fanfiction, but we're roasting fanfiction writers. It's amazing how often that happens.
Thank you, Calvin, by the way. I did check it. It was just Google putting up the wrong name to a different
he linked, Max linked a magical girl.
7
Angel,
of 9.
7 of 9 fan art thing.
Yeah.
Which, if Sneaky feels inclined to, he could link. I mean, I guess I could link it too, because I am a mod, but whatever. Anyway, moving on.
Yes. I mean, Max can also link it, I believe, but whatever.
No, I can't.
Moving
I'm not a
on.
mod.
So this is maybe this lifetime, still in the Ruby section, by the same author. John R. has been
I'm not a mod, I can't
wandering
do
the
shit.
world for over a century looking for his rose. Jesus fucking Christ, this guy is like dead set on that trope thing.
Yeah, hold on, we must consult the spreadsheet. Max, consult the spreadsheet, as you are the consultant.
Knight's Rose.
Right. The
I'm gonna toss out guesses what the name would be.
hang on. I've got this. I think I have it on my bookmarks bar actually. Yeah,
Why
there
don't
it
you
is.
keep that
Twin
bookmarked?
leaders.
In case we have moments like this.
Oh,
Why
fuck,
do
I
you
got
have that on your bookmarks bar?
Oh, it's
just asked him.
Lancaster.
No, like I
It's
put it in like other what Lancaster?
Oh wait. Okay, we got Lancaster for the popular one. Come on, what are the rest?
Lame.
Crater Face, Rose Knight,
What?
Rosie Ark, Lunar Rose, Dork Knight, Dorks, and York.
I like Dorks and York.
I was gonna say, and like if you're looking for one that's more romantic, like there's way better options than what they picked.
Crater
I'm disappointed
Face? Really?
Yeah, Crater Face.
That's so lame.
I know. We are disappointed in your spreadsheet.
You
Lancaster.
offer us great shit like fucking what the hell was that one? The Tai Yang.
Oh god.
Quick, find that one. Max, what was that one?
That was great.
Twin Suns, Golden Dragon, Double Dragon, Into the Garden, Zhao Slong.
Yeah, like, come on. You offer us great ones like that, and then you're like, Crater Face? Yeah! Rose Knight! Come on, I'm clever with that.
Y'all can leave.
I was forced to watch Twilight the other day, but when the gay glitter vampire jumped around with the not actress on her back, I thought, am I watching Inuyasha? Well, you see, actually, Twilight
hold
was
on a
based
minute.
off of Inuyasha.
That is insulting to Inuyasha. It at least had some real acting in there occasionally.
What? Wait, Twilight or Inuyasha?
Shoot you.
Inuyasha.
God damn it.
I said occasionally.
Fucking Warframe. Sitting here letting it update and it's like, alright, finish the upload. Let's scare the shit out of the user by giving them some really creepy ass noise.
Oh yeah, I remember the launcher that's just like, hey, do you like angel chanting sounds? No.
No.
Time to blast them in your ear.
Oh no, Sneaky, this one's even better. Because we've got like a sort of a creepy Warframe that just released, Ring,
Yeah.
and really
good.
low drum beats, and I'm like, Is there an ad play? Like,
Oh,
wait,
God.
Warframe launcher. You
Fucking 10 out of 10, Warframe. Fucking 10
Am
out
I
of 10.
being possessed?
Am I being possessed? That is a question you should never need to ask.
No, like that was a question I was about to say. Like, is my computer being taken over by a demon? Has Sneaky's gremlin finally manifested itself?
Oh my god, Sneaky is a horror of the warp.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to get out.
I would not be surprised if you cause spontaneous demon manifestations.
I would be impressed with myself.
Uh-oh. Calvin said the stream went down.
Yeah, I had a dip.
Oh, dips are the worst.
Alright, anyway, let's just get back with this, nonsense.
Yep.
What? Okay, so okay, this is an interesting premise that we're starting with.
Yeah. Deciding to go to Beacon, he finds the woman that has given her soul to him. His rose.
Slow down there, Jean.
I was gonna say, this dude ships it hard. Which, it's your fanfiction, you can do that.
Wait,
but
I'm
maybe
really
take a
confused
step
here.
back.
Okay, wait, I'm confused. So, John Arc's like over 100 years old, right? And he's still 16 looking. And he goes to Beacon.
I don't know. At least when I'm not with her, I don't know if this implies they're both just deities that have been living forever. If there's some kind of reincarnation thing going on here, I don't know what.
Yeah. Still not as hard as
no, it's been so long
like
that I'm
John
positive I've missed her twice, maybe even 3 times. Okay, so it's definitely this
reincarnation, maybe? Which, you see, this is what's confusing me. Are they like some sort of, like, permanent fixture in the world or something? Like, there will always be a John, and there will always be a Rose.
Oh, I'm not sure which would annoy me more, like the reincarnation shenanigans or that.
Yeah, I'm not quite understanding, like... See, that's the problem you have with reincarnations things. It's like, okay, well, when does the reincarnation stop? When does it start? Are the original carnations just reincarnations of a previous reincarnation?
Well, I was gonna say, I'm gonna bring up Wheel of Time here, because I think the Wheel of Time book handled it, basically, they would die, and then they would come back later, right?
Everyone's always been someone.
But they would have no memory of who they were the first time,
okay,
or any subsequent time.
Okay.
But certain things would repeat. So, like,
so
for
Hitler
instance,
will always be Hitler. Got it.
He won't always be Hitler, but there will always be someone who does that.
Yes. Okay.
And it will have been the same soul, spirit, I don't know what, every single time. And there were only 2 people in the entire series who ever remembered who they were. One of them was basically a legendary hero. Think like Fate Stay. It was basically a legendary hero, but who was who was pushed into the pattern instead of being born naturally. So that's why they remembered. And the dude who was supposed to save the world, and the only reason he started remembering was it was a side effect of his insanity.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah,
I
think you've explained the rest to me before. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that's the only 2 people who ever remembered.
Yeah. Like, see, like I say, you got to be careful when you experiment with like, oh, they're basically immortal, but they also reincarnate for some reason, and when they reincarnate, they're not immortal anymore.
Why though? Why you do that?
Like, see, this is the thing I'm saying. Like, okay, so maybe they get killed, yeah, and then they reincarnate. But they don't like die to age or something. Okay, well, when do they stop aging though? Like, is John just permanently 18 now? Do they grow up and stop aging? Are they forever a 1-year-old?
I was gonna say they could be doing what happens with Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Are you familiar with that?
No.
Okay, so blah, blah, blah. Insert random comic crap here. Okay.
Okay.
So you have Hawkman, you have Hawkgirl, and you have a guy named Vandal Savage.
Okay. Is he savage?
Yes.
Okay, good.
All three of them existed in Egypt.
Uh-huh.
And there was a weird, creepy-ass love triangle.
Okay.
And Vandal Savage murdered both of them.
Okay.
And at that moment, a space rock hit and gave them all magic powers. Vandal Savage is conventionally immortal. He cannot be killed, he does not age.
Okay.
Hawkman and Hawkgirl were destined to be forever. Their souls were basically linked, so they're permanent soulmates, and they will forever be reincarnated to find each other again.
Which Randall then inevitably kills them.
Because he's really butthurt.
Okay.
I was gonna say, and they live...
Oh, well, thanks for joining us, Devil Spidey!
Oh...
Okay, so yeah, okay, so then there's that. But this is what I'm saying, though, is like, Jean's not tied to a human lifespan,
Yeah,
but
Ruby
Ruby
it doesn't make any
is,
sense.
but she gave her soul to him, but then why is she reincarnating?
Why don't we read and find out?
Yeah.
If we get these answers. I doubt we ever will, but...
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying,
also,
you don't want to leave your readers with questions like these entering the story. You want to leave them with questions like, oh, what will happen? Not, how the fuck does this work? This is so stupid and convoluted.
Here's my biggest question right now, though. This is listed as humor.
Yeah, that is...
Where's the humor?
That is a good point. I'm not quite sure what part of that's the humorous part. I think the humorous part's gonna be, ha. This is me calling. I have not read this story.
None of us have ever read any of these.
The humorous part's gonna be, haha, John's like 110 billion years old, but he acts like a retard, so everyone thinks he's bad.
Oh, better not be. That, I hate. That's just, you know what? Just don't turn rant mode off yet. I'm going on my own rant.
No, go on.
I hate when there's a character who is clumsy or incompetent or whatever, and everybody in the fanfiction suddenly decides that, no, secretly they're hyper-competent, they're just pretending to be dumb.
Oh, yes, like Naruto. Naruto's got a big problem with that.
Oh no, Naruto's secretly super competent. No, Naruto is completely
My favorite is the, my favorite's the, oh my god! Naruto actually has 20 billion seals on the inside of his mindscape, and that's why he's dumb, stupid, and short. And his dick is small. But when you take all those seals away by meditating, or having the Kyuubi do it, or...
whatever.
meditating while the Kyuubi does it, then suddenly his dick grows 7 sizes that day, he gains a harem of 29 women, and he gets buff as shit! Also, he's a genius.
Get it out of your system, Sneaky.
Maybe.
Like, it's like Inspector Clouseau, right? Yeah, basically, my problem is, just, you know what? Sometimes the main character is incompetent. And that's okay.
Sometimes they're just bad.
Psycho! In fact, sometimes a protagonist who's bad can be far more... He's feeling towards Sasuke ruined his marriage. Of course they did.
But you see, let me tell you about Sasuke.
No. Oh, don't start that. Anyway, but sometimes the protagonist who is incompetent can be infinitely more satisfying because it's a lot easier for the average person to relate to the protagonist who doesn't know what they're doing, and then Sasuke... No, Calvin, Naruto was the blonde, Sasuke was the black-haired.
Was Sasuke the blonde or the pink? Names the two people Sasuke definitely isn't.
Anyway.
Fucking top tier, Calvin.
Anyway. But so... It can be much more satisfying, and usually is more satisfying, to read about a protagonist who learns and grows. Because the problem is, if you have them start off hyper-competent, where do you go from there?
Gate.
How do you show any growth?
Gate. Just Gate in general.
But here's the thing.
No, I'm saying Gate has the problem of him being hyper competent and having basically no room for growth besides learning about the world.
I was gonna say
the question of where do we go from here? We've already shown him he's really good. I know. Let's make him solo 3 fucking teams from different fucking agencies across the world known for their prowess.
Yeah.
He didn't do jack shit. What?
That wasn't him, Sneaky. That was just a. I think that was
at least. There was at least one squad of Japanese special forces, and then Rory pops out. It's like, oh,
but he was involved in it, and like I said, he was involved in the fighting. Though, yes, he was.
No, he didn't fight them at all. Rory was the one who popped in. It's like, so what's going on? And he's just like, great, it's great.
No, I'm pretty sure he was.
No, he really had nothing to do with it.
He had a pistol. I'm pretty sure he fired it.
Okay, but if he did, he was a very minor part of the operation, Sneaky.
Still, that's my point, though, is there was no room for character growth, and that was literally the only thing they could do to show how everyone else is also competent.
Yeah. Yes, but that's beside the point. Also, one of the things they did... They didn't, like, yes, he's the main character, but they spent a decent amount of time on other people.
Yeah, that is true. That did alleviate a lot of it.
Because they're like, oh, well, we're going to go focus on... Or it was stuff where his hyper-competence wasn't much help, like Crazy Elf Girl.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, sure, he can kill, 13 people by himself, or whatever. But he can't solve a psychiatrist. He can't be a psychiatrist.
He can't solve a psychiatrist. I'm fucking putting that on a shirt.
My brain was trying to...
Sure, you can kill 13 people, but you can't solve a psychiatrist.
Yeah, Sneaky. I just pulled up the bathhouse scene now because I was curious. He didn't touch a single fucking one.
Really?
Like, they all got to the bathhouse, and Roy just goes fucking ballistic on them. Here, I'm gonna link the clip to you. It's a 4-minute clip, though, so there's not really enough.
I'll watch it later and then proclaim I'm wrong. But, anyway.
Yeah, but so...
Anyway, so let's get on with the actual story.
Yeah. Don't make your protagonist immediately hyper-competent, because it can be well done, but you're just making your job way harder.
And don't pull a Samus. Whatever you do, don't pull a Metroid with Samus. Well, she has all these upgrades. Oh no, she tripped and look, the upgrades are going into the sewer and they're floating away.
Yeah, every game. Every game. Like, Samus.
Yeah, or like Pikachu's odd tendency.
Oh, someone wrote a really depressing fanfiction about that, actually.
No, we're not talking about that. And Calvin, there is nothing wrong with Samus. Samus is a wonderful character. No, we're complaining about the fact that every time they start a new game, she trips over a twig and all of her upgrades disappear from the previous game. They're like, hey, look at all the cool stuff you had, and it's gone.
Yeah.
or like when you start Castle, like at least in was it Symphony of the Night where it happened, Sneaky?
Maybe. I'm not hyper familiar with Castlevania games.
Yeah, but like in the Castlevania game, you start out and no, it was Castlevania 2. Yeah, and you have all the cool stuff at the start of the game, and you go in and you challenge, I don't know, a vampire lord or you challenge something, and the guy's like, really? You're gonna try to fight me? Let's see how well you do when I take away all your fancy toys. Like, is it still contrived? Yes, but it's better than, oops, I tripped over a rock and everything's gone.
Yeah. I remember seeing a Newgrounds animation on that, and I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Kingdom Hearts has that problem too.
We don't talk about Kingdom Hearts on this stream because there is so many things wrong with Kingdom Hearts, we could make a fucking weekly stream on it. Anyway, so back to the actual fucking story before we get so fucking sidetracked we never actually cover it.
I thought that was the goal.
Yeah, it is sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years it's been since I've seen her. 80? 100? After being alive for so long, it all seems to blur together. At least, when I'm not with her. It's been so long
Hold
that
up,
I'm
Sneaky,
positive.
do you have the edgelord alert yet?
I do not have edgelord yet, no. I'm sorry.
Oh, we need that. Well, just, guys, imagine the edgelord alert flashing here.
I'm gonna go really all out for the edgelord one, though. Anyway. Calvin doesn't know about... Oh, Devil Spidey doesn't know about Kingdom Hearts. Oh boy, Devil Spidey, do not go down that rabbit hole.
Listen, I love the Kingdom Hearts games. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't.
It's been so long, I'm positive I've missed her twice. Maybe even 3 times. She was always one to take risks, but it doesn't matter what happens to her in just one life. I'll find her no matter what happens. Jeez, fucking Edward alert. Thought we got away from the Twilight stories.
Ugh.
It's been... I don't know what prompted me to go to Beacon. Plot contrivance? Maybe because... Maybe because it's the only school that has a statue of me.
Hold up! What?
Oh, boy. Is that where we're going with this? That's where we're going with this.
Oh, we're going that route.
Oh, we're going that route.
Oh, here we go, boys. Buckle up.
But after the ship took off, I knew why I hadn't come back here earlier, so he was there before. Only a minute.
They have a statue
air.
of him. Clearly, he's been there before, Sneaky.
You know, maybe he was a fucking national hero back in the 1970s. He's a gay glittering guy. Yes, as long as he doesn't glitter, I think I can handle it.
All that glitters is not gay.
Yes. If you're not glittering, I'm sorry to say, you're not gay.
He's a clone. Twist. This is not Spider-Man.
This isn't Spider-Man, dude. Spider-Man.
I was kind of hoping you'd go for the Palpatine joke.
Oh, you're right. I could have gone for the Palpatine joke.
I still love how my
funny
Latin
thing about
teacher
that
could fucking
is how
perfect
well it
the
worked.
Palpatine accent.
Yes.
That was great. Anyway. I decided to search for a trash can. Wow! So are we, and we found this!
Wait, who was searching for a trash can?
John's searching for a trash can. Eventually,
So
I
even
decided
as an immortal being, he can't get away from the fucking
air
motion
sickness. Yep, nope. Said trash can was near 2 girls who I paid no attention to. Well, you're clearly shit at searching then. Unfortunately for me...
Hey, I think that's my soulmate over there. Hold on. I have to throw up.
Well, Devil Spidey, a lot of people in America search through trash cans.
We're not talking about this.
Unfortunately for me, one of the girls stepped into some of the vomit that failed to make it into the can. Yang, he puked on your shoe!
Oh, God.
When I heard her
to be a
voice,
snitch.
all traces of motion sickness left me. I knew that voice. Rose. I whispered to myself as I
Activate
stood
creepy
up.
stalker mode, I guess, boys.
Yeah, creep lord activate.
It doesn't help that Sneaky will add intonations that may or may not be accurate to how the author wrote them.
I feel I'm improving this story.
Only
Call
just.
call an artistic license.
I'll call it artistic butchering.
Yeah, anyways, okay, so it looks like Yang and Ruby have been mentioned here with Sean, so give me just a moment. Why is this so hard to navigate?
Oh my god, gross! Get it off! The girl that was apparently named Yang told Rose. When I turned around, I got my first good look at the both of them. Rose looked different. She was always different. But when
Well,
I
considering she's being born time and again, I should hope she looks
Betty
different.
White in a schoolgirl's outfit? What the fuck, Calvin?
I'm almost tempted to time you out for making the rest of us think about that.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna bring those two tabs up, and you're getting your wish, Calvin.
No. Oh, thank God I'm not looking at the stream.
Oh.
No, this is gonna be the where I end when I end the stream.
Spidey.
I'll be doing the picture. Anyway, now that I have that queued up for later. Oh my god, Golden Girls. That's an old ass show. When I saw her eyes, I knew it was her. The same silver eyes that I could lose myself in an instant. So what you're saying is, you would have fucked her mom.
Well, here's the thing. According...
he did. We don't know at this point.
No, we are not going to become Back to the Future.
Okay, that's actually a very fair point. Okay, so no, hear me out here. So she's always got silver eyes, right? And she dies, and apparently this isn't the first time she's died, because he's pretty nonchalantly treating this the way it is.
Like,
you know?
oh, found her again.
Yeah. So like, and he's like, oh, she's probably died at least 3 more times, but her eyes are always the same. So if silver eyes are a hereditary trait, that also indicates that this person is possessed by the soul of Rose. Then, does that mean someone else has to fuck his girl so there's an offspring for her soul to jump to?
Or is this like the most inbred family line ever?
I mean, is that why he doesn't search as hard? Because, like, in this day and age, fucking scroll search Rose. People with last name Rose. Can't be too hard to find that many people named Rose who also have silver eyes.
I was gonna say, heck, in this day and age, if it's such a rare thing, you could probably search for people with silver eyes.
Yeah. So clearly, he purposely doesn't look for her to make sure that more genes come into the gene pool to get rid of the inbredness.
I was gonna say, do you think after the first like 2,000 years, they started just coming out horrible mutants, and he's like,
this gotta stop.
I need to let the gene pool expand a little here.
Just possessing random people who are called Rose and John. The possessions mean they have silver eyes. Well, John isn't dead. And I guess he's implying with some of the earlier comments that he will reincarnate as well.
Yeah.
If he dies,
reason, he has his memories, but she doesn't.
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
Which, again,
or maybe it's the whole Hawk-Girl, Hawkman thing where because John hasn't died yet. He specifically said he was more careful, so he hadn't died yet, like Rose did.
Where does he say? Hold on.
Rose was always more.
No, she was always the one to take risks, but it doesn't matter what happens to her in just one life. I'll find her no matter what happens.
Yeah.
That doesn't imply that he hasn't died. It just implied that she's died much sooner.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, though, is it sounds like he can die as well, similar to what she does, and they'll both reincarnate. And he just remembers her right now because he hasn't died yet.
I mean, yes, that's possible, but I'm pretty convinced the author... I'm pretty convinced the author has just lifted this wholesale from DC's Legends of Tomorrow and is hoping no one calls them on it.
Probably.
Because seriously, Sneaky, like, to give you an idea, even down to the male.
Oh, good, it gets better.
Wait, hold on, Sneaky. But just to give you the idea of how much they're lifting this, the male part of the duo has all of his memories and is creepily stalking the female, hoping to unlock or remind her or jog loose her memories of all their past lives together.
I see. So he is straight up ripping at them.
No, just wholesale lifting this nonsense.
Okay. Yang was a beauty in her own right, with golden tresses that shimmered as they fell down her back, and an outfit that consisted of black shorts and a tan jacket that did little to cover her. Obviously, she was a woman and wanted people to know it. Missing a comma. In my surprise, missing a comma, I rushed forward to try and help. Rose, Yang, I'm so sorry. I'll buy you some new shoes if those... What? What?
What?
What are you saying what to, Atin?
No, I'm just... This, like...
Oh, yeah. They were both staring at me like I just fell through the ceiling. It was Rose who spoke up. How do you know our names? She asked with a blush adorning her face. I paused for a second, not knowing what I should tell her. While she may institutionally know me.
What? What? Hold up! Okay.
Rose never actually remembered me. It was her wish to fall in love with me all over again every lifetime.
No, hold on. I'm posting the definitions of institution.
I'm aware of the definitions of institution. I am also aware he completely did not mean to type that word. But what he did do is he typed a word, did spell check, said, yeah, that looks like the word I want, and hit enter.
I think the word you're looking for, author, is intrinsically.
Or instinctually.
Intrinsically or instinctually. Either of those would be acceptable.
Institutionally.
Not institutionally.
She institutionally knows me. Oh wait, hold on, before I forget that. John searched for a trash can to throw up. I searched a trash can and found this. Coincidence? I think not.
You, having fun there?
Yeah.
When he can't talk and he's laughing so much he can't talk, you know it's bad.
Okay, I'm gonna post that. We're gonna continue on.
No, you have to wait until we're done.
I cracked myself up.
We are aware.
It was mine to never forget a moment that I was with her. I heard you say them when I was throwing up. I can get really bad motion sickness, and believe me, Rose, I'm so sorry about Yang's shoes. I said the last part, looking at the blonde, who was still a little miffed about her boots.
There should be 6,000 creeper alarms going off in these teenaged girls' heads right now.
Maybe. Rose took my explanation in stride.
This creepy dude is apologizing to one of them for something he did to the other.
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
no, that's
well,
not.
if you're sorry, then I guess it's okay. But please don't call me by my last name. My friends call me Ruby.
Oh
She
yeah,
said
Sneaky, you need to
the
turn off
last
rant mode.
part. I already did.
Okay, good, you did.
Almost like a question, a nervous tone creeping into her voice, and her face once again picking up a slight blush. Ruby Rose. After almost a century of wandering, I found my rose. Jesus fucking Christ, this is creeper. I'll have to make a fucking creeper one after this as well.
I was gonna say, like, people are like, oh, that's so romantic. You wanna know what the difference between a romantic movie and real life is? One of them gets you a restraining order.
Yeah. These boobs, they're made for walking. Chat, calm the fuck down. You're getting cancerous. It's a sign of a good time, though. And even after a century, she still started things the same way. That's a bit creepy. Not wanting to ruin this ritual after not having done it in over a century, I gave her the same smile I gave her so many lifetimes ago. Well, my friends call me John Arc. It's short, sweet, rolls off the tongue, and ladies love it. Yang came to ruin it only seconds later. Do they really, or is that something you tell yourself to make yourself feel better? That's a bit harsh, Yang.
Yeah.
To be fair, she does have puke. She did just have her shoes puked on.
She was a little upset about the boots,
salty.
but the smile on her face told me there was no real malice in her words.
Okay. Only a little.
Only a little. It only matters to me what one person thinks of it. I managed to not give Ruby more than a small glance, which she noticed if the increasing amount of red on her face was any indication. Yang also noticed. You're fucking not subtle after several centuries of living, boy. Congratulations, you're less subtle than I am. That's fucking impressive.
Oh boy. They forgot one important letter, and that makes this sentence very strange.
Oh boy. Punched my arm enough to make it bruise for a week or two. Eyes of my sis. She's too young for you anyway. That sounds like a curse, you know? By the eyes of my sister!
I was gonna say, it sounds like some terrible, like,
really shitty fantasy
curse.
medieval curse word. The eyes of my sister.
No, you know where we would find that? We'd find that in Edition 1.
Stop! Halt, thief! By the eyes of the sister! Oh.
Calvin, I think we've answered your question. What are they missing? They're missing a second F there.
Everyone on the planet was too young for me, but I wasn't gonna tell her that. Yeah, Yang, come on, he's age-kin.
Okay. I read ahead a little bit and I wish I hadn't.
Age is just a number.
No. None of that.
I could say so many jokes to that.
And you
restrain yourself. Don't get kicked off Twitch.
Good boy.
Okay, let's move on. Yang, don't be mean. I will date him no matter how much older he is than me.
What, like, where is this coming from? I'm sorry, you telling me that the girl who's so incredibly shy, she can barely make friends, and for the record, is still pretty young? Is someone just going to be like...
I actually don't have any words to say to that. After saying this, bless her poor soul, her face turned even more red. Not that I want to date him right now. Not that I want to date him right now. I don't even know him. Not that I would date him if I got to know him. Ruby stops herself
something Baka, right?
Yeah. By slapping both hands over her mouth, eyes glancing from me to Yang, while Ruby was turning as red as her namesake. Oh wow, so clever! No one's ever used that descriptor before! Literally in fucking every single Ruby fanfic ever!
Which is why we will be leaving it out of ours, Max.
I'm sorry, which one I zoned out as Sneaky kept reading this?
Ruby turned as red as her namesake.
Uncreative bastards, the lot of them.
Devil Spidey, stop being a pedophile. Both Yang and I looked at each other and burst out laughing, even though it hurt so much when I was looking for her. It was these moments with Rose that made me happy I could get to know her all over again. After that episode, we all decided to sit down together and talk until we landed, with Yang conveniently sat between me and Ruby. Even though that was a slight annoyance, I wasn't all that bothered. I had the rest of her life to be with my Rose.
Again, and Sneaky's intonation is not helping, but that's serial killer talk. For real.
Christ. I had the rest of her life to be with my Rose.
That's what someone who's going to kill them and stuff them in a basement sounds like.
Shit, like, did he not read that out loud? I have the rest of my life to be with my Rose.
This is neither comedy nor romance. This is a horror murder.
No, to be fair, this is comedy. I'm laughing my ass off at this shit.
That's not what's intended, and you know it.
Yes, I am in fact doing Hannibal Lecter noises. When we landed, Yang told us...
The way he speaks creeped me out. Devil Spidey, welcome to every day of our life. Dealing with this man.
When we landed, Yang told us that she was going to go walk the campus with her other friends. Something I was perfectly fine with, as I finally got to spend some time with Ruby. As we were walking down the way towards the main building, missing a comma, Ruby was gasping in awe at all the weapons that the students were carrying. This was new. What's the big deal with weapons, Ruby? She looked at me with a gaze that betrayed her former nervousness when I asked her questions. Because our weapons are our extensions of ourselves. They're a part of us. And look, no period there. Looking at people's weapons is easier than meeting people. Well, what about your weapon? Crescent Rose is my baby. She took hold of the think. Of the think on her side. Thick.
Stop it.
And a moment later, a huge, red, black...
Max, can you mute him?
And white sight
sure
was in her hands.
It's only on our side, not the stream side.
That might be worth it, though.
She's also a customizable, high-impact sniper rifle. So it's also a gun. She beamed me a smile that made my heart melt a little on the inside. So what do you have? I pulled out Croaca Moors out of its sheath and held it in front of the girl. I just have this sword. It's a family heirloom. She oohed a bit as she looked at it. Not many people have the appreciation for the classics these days. Croaca Moors is one of the oldest swords on Remnant, I said with pride running through my voice. Aside from Ruby, this sword was my oldest companion. I made it with Rose, the very first Rose, back when I didn't know that she was the love of my eternal life. Yes. Welcome
what
to
did
the
I
stream
miss?
where I read creepy shit like Hannibal Claus Lecter Kinski.
Pride running through my voice.
Hurts to listen to.
Do you feel sarcasm right now, Atin?
I feel like my ears are bleeding.
How is Sneaky still going through this story?
I don't know.
What do you mean, how am I still going?
I guess I just need to go build my tolerance back up to this kind of shit.
Yeah. See, Max, what you gotta do is you gotta look at it from a humorous angle and make really shit jokes and read it like Hannibal Lecter.
Just finish this.
Ruby looked at the sword with a new light. Don't make dick jokes. Don't make dick jokes. Almost crying in happiness over how well kept it was.
Sneaky!
She took it from me and started to do a thorough examination. I'm sorry, come on!
Please, just stop. Both you and this author, just, please.
This author is just feeding into me.
As she was doing this, a girl with white hair and way too much luggage walked past and scoffed at Ruby. Something Ruby didn't notice, but made me ball my fist in anger. When she was done, she handed the sword back to me. How is it still in such good condition?
Croaca Moors was made with my family's aura. As long as an arc is using it, it will always be in perfect condition. This type of weapon forging had long since been lost to
Of
history.
course! The ancient technique lost to history to help me be more special than everyone else.
Finish him. Creativity. Sneaky wins. Indeed. Oh, I really should make a headphone warning that pops up at the start of these streams. Don't wear this using headphones. But at the same time, you should probably only listen to me using headphones. Unless you're alone in the house. Then it's fine.
I'm sorry, I just got the oddest image of that. Like, the stream is just a picture of you wearing headphones now. That's it.
Anyway.
As blah, 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 blah. But maybe I could show Ruby how to
That's
do it,
all?
since she seemed so interested in weapons this time. We walked around enjoying each other's company. Supposed to be one word. For a few more minutes before Ruby asked, "So do you know where we're supposed to be going?" "Somewhere over in that direction, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be late." And with that, my arm was nearly pulled out of my socket as I went from standing to Sonic speed.
Excuse me, you mean fire hedgehog?
A second later, we were standing hand in hand in the back
You're
of the
not gonna let that
crowd
go,
of
are you,
freshmen,
Atin?
with
No.
rose petals floating around us as Ozpin started his opening speech. "I'll keep this brief. You have traveled here
Oh,
today.
you said you can
in
just skip this.
search
We've
of
heard it
knowledge."
1,000 times before.
Yep, blah blah blah. "John, I see Yang, come on!" She pulled my arm and started walking in the direction of her sister, who raised an eyebrow at the sight of our connected arms. "Didn't I tell you she was off limits, John?" Yang said with her eyes turning slightly red. It took Ruby a few
Actually, I'd
moments.
like to interject. No, you said she's too young for him. You did not say she was off limits.
That is
Yeah.
true enough.
Now, to be fair, that second statement does
should be
imply.
Yeah, it would be logical to assume she's off limits with that. But
But I
this
mean,
is
hey,
not-
Ruby already inspected
No.
his swords. They're like on third base already.
You still have that number, that assassin.
Swear to God, if I could time him out, I would.
It took Ruby a few moments to realize what Yang was implying. But when she did, she let go of my hand so fast there were a few rose petals floating in the air. It's not like that, Yang. We were going to be late, so I needed to get here fast, and I didn't want John to be late either, so I had to drag him along. She said all of this so fast it took both Yang and I a second to decipher what she said. Yang simply shook her head and took a deep breath. Whatever. Let's just go get ready for bed, and you're not dragging John into the bathroom, so he's staying here.
Whoa!
We'll be back in a bit, Vomit Boy.
Whoa there, Yang!
Okay.
Whoa!
Sensing a little hostility, Yang?
Not just hostility, apparently Yang is familiar with bathroom handies, and you should not be telling your younger sister about those.
Oh, well, not only that, apparently fucking, Yang's gonna be the antagonist early on in this story for some reason. No, Yang actually has her eyes turn red whenever she's angry, or Yangry.
Get the fuck out. I don't care that this is on your channel. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, she's gonna Yang it all out.
Damn it, you can't make a good pun out of Yang and cockblock. And now Sneaky's trying.
I am.
You can't, though.
Well, while you try and figure that out, why don't you go ahead and get the next story up?
Hold on. You have to read the terrible
So,
author's
what you're
note.
saying is she's a Yao Schlong begone?
Nah, I'm sorry. That is trying too hard.
No,
It was a
no,
decent effort,
it's
but-
about as good as it's gonna get.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. It was a valiant effort, it just doesn't work.
Honestly,
I wrote
my
and
soul
published
a little
this
bit.
chapter in less than 5 hours. Well, that explains a lot. Also, it's only like 1,000 words long.
Reviews make me a happy author.
What's a
We're about to
donger?
change that!
What's a donger? Holy shit, stop the presses. You're telling me you're using Twitch chat and you don't know what a dong is? That question can be misconstrued in several ways. Do not misconstrue my question.
It is indeed indecent behavior, Calvin.
And he even didn't do the proper dong.
Reviews make me a happy author.
That's
yeah,
gonna
like
change
I said,
pretty
Devil
fucking
Spidey,
quick.
we're about to ruin that one.
So, do we hold this to a vote? Do we read this next Tuesday, or do we move on?
I mean, barring a few forgotten commas, from a grammar perspective, there's nothing strictly speaking wrong with this.
Besides the institutional spelling mistake, there's also no spelling problems with this. I had a good laugh with it.
Not for the reasons it was intended to, but...
This is true. You know what? I will be marking this down for Tuesday then.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
Saved.
Are you sure it's saved?
Maybe. Dong Shlong Yong Dick. Alright, here you guys go. Here is the next story.
Did you just link us maybe this lifetime again?
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, fucking, did we already cover this? Oh, shit, we did.
Sneaky.
No, see, it doesn't have
What day is it?
It doesn't have... Where the fuck did the favorites button go?
What day is it?
Where the fuck did the favorite button go?
Max, call the paramedics.
No! No! There's the favorite button, and now it's gone! I can't unfavorite this story!
Sneaky.
It will forever taint your library.
Sneaky, you typed in into the URL bar. Just Click out of
Oh.
it. Just click out of it.
I did though!
Well, do it again.
Click, click.
Get us the proper URL.
This is the proper URL.
It's no. The proper URL is Rosario W, not maybe this lifetime.
Wait, what the fuck? I am retarded.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
We
this
also
is very
already covered Rosario W.
Yeah.
Did we? Oh, you guys
Yeah.
must have covered that last week.
Okay. God, I am dumb.
Yeah.
I should be fired and beheaded. Unfortunately, I'm not in Germany, so that will not happen.
Okay.
Just had to go there.
Alright, so we're gonna do another Ruby story, because apparently that's all I have fucking Why do I have this up twice? Because that's all... We're getting down to the lower aspect of it.
Yeah,
I
why
beg
don't you
your
just
pardon.
go ahead and just thank you. Just give us the fucking link. God. Just a modicum of professionalism, Sneaky.
Professionalism! You came to the wrong fucking stream then, son!
Just a little bit. Damn it.
Oh my.
Yes! This story!
Did he make this font? Is this size 10 font? I think he might have made this size 10.
I don't know, I enlarge all my font, custom level.
And are you sure there's just not something wrong with your browser all of a sudden?
That's possible. No, I'm not zoomed in. Maybe it's just because it's the walls.
Yeah, it might be the text walls. Oh yeah, I heard about that,
boy.
Calvin. Didn't your, like, leader vote against it or something? Anyway. Forever with your soul by Soul of Ragnarok. A unique half-breed seeking
What is
a new
with these
start.
pretentious-ass authors?
I don't know, man.
They
A
gotta be
boy
pretentious.
who has had everything taken from him by a close friend, a creature of darkness wanting redemption for their brother's misdeeds, and a gladiator that likes to smash things with his enormous bellhammer. Shintar, Oscar Manjadkata, Umbra, Ludwig Carillion. Meet the members of Team
Wait,
Soul!
Is that just
As they
Carillion? Not even
combat
Carillion.
the worst
Really?
Grimm have to offer.
Alright, so first off...
That's the team. That's Team Soul. That guy's fucking into bondage.
Oh my.
This hurts. This hurts me physically.
There are many problems with this. But, first of all, you followed the naming convention for, well, 3, I guess. I don't know. What does Shintar translate to?
Yeah, I don't know what any of those are. Hang on, let me go find out.
To your
Shintar!
credit, I would say, to your credit, you have
What is
followed it with,
Shintar?
at minimum, 3 of the
What
4.
is-
Probably
what is
4 if you
Shintar?
bother to observe it for 3. But then you mess it up
Yeah,
with Soul.
indeed.
What the fuck is Shintar?
Anyway.
Google.
For
I don't
those of
understand.
you that know who I am, some explaining to do. This isn't the first time I've uploaded this story. I tried a few months back, but due to my lack of knowledge in writing, I made many errors that made my story unreadable. But after taking a short break, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say most stories that do this, because we did it, unlike us, most stories don't actually improve anything but the spelling. Maybe.
Oh, you say, your lack of knowledge of writing. Except here's the thing. You clearly haven't learned one of the most basic things of writing.
No one wants to read about bondage unless you're into bondage.
I mean, yes, but that's not what I was going to talk about. I was going to point out, you've structured this as if it were an essay.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
God, I hope not.
If it's an essay, then it's not a story, and what the hell is it doing here?
No, it could be, well...
Yeah, and he also put bell hammers into this. Large, throbbing bell hammers.
Get out.
But after taking a short break, I'm back. I'm going to try and upload this with a schedule in order to make sure what I did in the past doesn't happen again. That's the dumbest thing you could possibly do. If you need to work on a chapter, don't go, oh my god, I gotta work on this chapter, and then write it and publish it. That is the best way to fuck up everything! Mass Effect Andromeda!
Don't you start this. We're not starting this. Anyway, what I was going to say was... Like,
I'm looking through this again.
Yeah?
I'm willing to bet Umbra is just straight up an intelligent Grimm, and Shintar is more than likely going to be a Grimm human or Grimm Faunus hybrid because there's no fucking way.
Well, Umbra is typically a woman, so I'm gonna guess by the fact that there's a pale-ass woman with red eyes and a Grimm mask floating behind her, that you are in fact correct about him being, her being a Grimm.
Oh, this is just so...
Well... That's Shintar. That might be Shintar.
No, I'm pretty sure Umbra is typically a woman.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Shintar's the guy over to the right between the Gladiator and the other guy.
Oh, no, they appear to be following the order of the, summary.
Oh, so Umbra's the guy into bondage?
What?
I think Umbra might be the guy into bondage.
Look, this is creepy and poorly drawn. That's all we really need to establish here.
Yep. I have a good amount of chapters pre-written, so expect a chapter at least once or twice a week until I get caught up to where I am currently. I'd also like to thank Rooster Teeth for making one of the most entertaining and incredible universe and stories that has changed my life and made one of my most favorite series all the time. Okay, hold on, Bucko.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. RWBY, I haven't seen it, but from the parts that I have seen, and the fanfiction and the community around it, and from Max and Atin's own words, is good. It's okay. It's got an interesting plot. It is not the best, most incredible, entertaining fictional universe ever. And it should not be life-changing.
Now listen, we don't know your life, and different things mean different things have different relevance to different people. We are aware that that is entirely subjective, and you may think...
Now you want life-changing Gurren Lagann.
No. No. You are not going to use that wonderful, but still a shitpost of an anime.
It's a shitpost, but it is the best of shitpost.
It is a pretty good shitpost.
Especially the part where they stuck a lot of nudity into the movies, because they're like, lol, fuck you guys, we don't have to obey any rules when it comes to movies.
We're not going there right now.
No, I think Sneaky's going there right now.
I went there.
But RWBY, while it is fairly well written, with a pretty interesting plot and a pretty interesting world, it's not groundbreaking, it's not genre-defying, it is in no way subversive of the tropes.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt.
It's not something like One Punch Man, which while it has, which while certainly not the best, it is subversive, entertaining, And
the anime just did it fantastic. The way they handled the anime was absolutely fantastic.
Oh God!
But
I'm
that is
glad
not
they
one of
got
the
them
best things
behind
ever. It's not something, and similarly, it is not some groundbreaking classic like, say, the original Ghost in the Shell,
Hi, Xenon. Yeah.
which was,
and it's not
deep,
something
complex...
incredibly deep and moving like Ghost in the Shell standalone complex either. That was actually pretty deep once you started watching it.
Yeah, well, even just the original Ghost in the Shell
without a doubt, the entire
deep.
series has been very deep.
Yeah, but it's not something like that where it's taking a deep introspective look at humanity and what it means to be human.
Yeah.
It's not something classic like, say, Cowboy Bebop, which is beloved because of its amazing score, beautiful fight scenes, unique characters, and interesting plot lines.
Yeah. It's not a classic, in the Loader.
Yeah.
The basis of pretty much every modern fantasy novel. And I mean modern as in our time written fantasy novels, not modern fantasy the genre.
Yeah.
Because
and we're not trying
Dresden
to
Files pretty much did that one.
Yeah. We're not trying to bash you for having an opinion. You are absolutely allowed to have an opinion. However,
I'm just saying your opinion's silly.
Yeah.
Not wrong. Just silly.
I would say uninformed.
Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. Anyway, I'd also like to thank another user on this site that goes by the name of VentusX24. And his story, Dragon of Wrath in Kingdom Hearts writer. Of course it's a Kingdom Hearts writer.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's named Ventus. That's a Kingdom Hearts writer. I started reading his story back in February, and I started coming up with my story and my character.
Why the fuck does our chat know each other? Okay. Moving on.
Because they're bonded together by pain.
I don't even.
Yeah, yes, he has.
I started reading this story, came up with my characters. Wait. You inspired me to come up with the characters that I did when I read your story. So the characters of this team were inspired by a Kingdom Hearts author.
We're not going down this rabbit trail, Sneaky. We're not going down this rabbit trail.
I checked the author out. They've got one story, and it's a Ruby story.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Interesting.
Really?
I'm disappointed in them now.
What's the
not
Ruby
even a
story
crossover.
summary?
Oh well, I just closed out the tab. Great, now I gotta go find him again.
I'm just a guy from Germany, indeed.
Just
chat is the best
Germany
website.
Yeah, that's what I'll advertise my channel as now. The best dating chat.
No. I will not moderate that.
Speed dating time! Everyone date someone you haven't dated before.
I swear to God, I'll start typing people out. I'll start with him.
Okay, well, VentusX24, one Ruby story, Dragon of Wrath and Bane. Follow Croc, Krok, a reptile faunus who keeps a tight lid on his past as he's paired with Team Ruby. What happens when he becomes friends with the girls, and what will he choose when his past comes to bite him in the butt?
Okay, well, link it to me. We'll cover that one first, and then come to this one, which was inspired by that one.
But all he worked to achieve as well. Here you go, Sneaky. Here's the link you asked for.
I know I asked for it.
I'm not... No, listen. We need to finish this, because I'm going to go eat delicious 4th of July flank steak. So I'm leaving. As soon as I'm told that food is done, I'm gone.
Alright. Well, then we'll
So
finish
let's
the
finish
summary
this.
and then pick up that story and let's go. Boom. Okay. This story also borrows characters and ideas, including references from the following games: Skyrim, Dark Souls, Undertale, and Overwatch. Boy, isn't that a motley collection of shit that should never be crossed over? And when I say borrow, I really do mean borrow. But don't let this deter you if you're not interested in a crossover-like story. Shouldn't this be in the fucking crossover section then?
Sorry,
Movie X multi-crossover, yes.
You should be in the crossover section.
I try my
You
best
are-
to tie everything into Ruby and make this an extremely entertaining story. If you don't like the trailers, at least give the first chapter a chance. I would like to thank all the creators, and I've drawn this out long enough. May I introduce you to Forever with Your Soul. Yeah, no, crossovers are fine when it works. It's just
We don't have a
Ruby,
problem with crossovers.
Skyrim, Dark Souls, Undertale, and Overwatch
I was gonna
does
say,
not
we have-
mesh.
I was gonna say, we don't have a problem with crossovers. Crossovers, they're
Undertale,
amazing.
Dark
They're
Souls?
fantastic
Sure.
crossovers.
Skyrim, Dark Souls? You could push it, but okay.
Yeah.
Skyrim, Undertale? Eh. Overwatch with anything? No.
No, do not encourage him to scream, Calvin.
You're right, I should scream it.
Anyway,
Sneaky.
sneaky no.
Alright, so we covered...
Anyway,
Alright, so, okay, the first chapter of this is super fucking short, of the Dragon of Wrath and Pain.
okay, fine.
So we'll cover that right quick, eh?
If we have to.
I mean, it mainly makes sense to look at what inspired this fucking shit heap. Anyway. Dragon of Wrath and Pain. Follow Croc, a reptile faunus, who keeps a tight lid on his past as he is paired with Team Ruby. What happens when he becomes friends with the girls, and what will he choose when his past comes to bite him in the butt? Not only could his past destroy him, but all he worked to achieve as well. Some
Alright,
swearing
first
and violence.
off, you miserable fucking lazy shithead of an excuse for a writer. You're losing many, many points for not seeming to understand that the four-person teams exist for a reason, and you don't just slap a fifth person on there without ruining literally everything about the team dynamic.
Yep.
And yes, I am mad. I am mad because I'm being forced to read this nonsense on Freedom Day. I should be drinking and setting off fireworks dangerously close to other people's houses right now. But I'm stuck doing this.
But here I am.
You know, interesting thing about South, there'd be a 50-50, then there'd be a good chance of someone either coming out, firing guns in your general direction, or coming out and joining you with their own fireworks.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for the gunshots to start.
You're in, what part of Florida are you in again? About midway down or something?
Yeah, about midway.
You might be okay.
Anyway.
No, there's like a
maybe.
murder outside by the gas station like once a week.
Yeah. Now, you're also going to lose points for a
Punts.
terrible...
You're losing your pun points, sir!
Yeah.
Not enough yang.
You're also losing points because you've decided to have Yang go with your OC.
Yeah,
You're
no,
also
that's
going to
weird.
lose. You're going to lose points because you've apparently just. I don't even know. 1 second.
I believe that is his calling card.
All right, food's done, so I'm out.
Yep. Peace out, bitch.
Ugh.
Peace out. We'll be here, covering the
Alright,
rest of the stream.
so we start shit-talking him now, right?
Oh, you know, he's a complete fucking piece of shit.
Cool.
Yep.
Glad we all agree.
Yep.
How about you, Chat? What do you think?
Yeah, chat. What's your opinion on Mandalore 2000/Atin?
I love how you keep changing that pronunciation like once every 2 weeks. Uh, when are you gonna start changing the spelling of it? That's my biggest question.
I mean, I call him King of O in our Discord right now. I should change that soon. Whenever
No,
he
I mean
says
no.
something, I'll change that.
uh,
Wait, I wonder how long can his name actually be?
quite
Change
long
nickname.
actually. I think it's I think your name is pretty close to the limit in the Discord
I
servers.
think it is, yeah.
I think you're like 5 characters under what the limit is, maybe.
Oh, excellent! I changed his name.
Oh God. Ooh.
I am not letting him live that one down.
Call him Elf Lord. Sneaky, can you add Elf Lord to the beginning of that as like a title? Elf Lord, comma, I can't solve a psychologist.
And I'll try.
Come on. Man, inside jokes are the best on a stream when you're not actually part of the server. Oh, does
Nope.
it not fit?
I cannot, in fact, fit that in there.
How many characters is it?
It's 32 characters max.
Hmm.
Hey, inside jokes may suck, but at least you don't suck Yang's Wang. Or her Yao Long Schlong. I can go on.
You're just butchering it now.
Anyway, old and new stories. I've rewritten this story, blah blah blah, adding extra things, remastering of the Dragon of Wrath and Pain. Tonight was going wonderfully, quiet, warm. Unfortunately, that all changed when police officers decided to stop Croc. He let out an annoyed sigh, stopped right there, because I'm a faunus, this shit's getting me annoying. He really likes using, semicolons. Wasn't the first time he was stopped. He had a thick reptilian tail, and piercing yellow eyes, and razor teeth, and scales. So he's just Killer Croc. Okay, I think we have already established what this story is gonna be like. So let's go back to the Soul story. Try and salvage some brain cells. To lose on this one, of course. Hollywood Undead Lion? I guess that's a song. As the sandstorm began to subside, a figure cloaked in black emerged from the torrent. I wouldn't exactly use torrent to describe sand. The figure took a moment to observe their surroundings.
Oh, wait, Ham, can we stop just a moment?
Huh?
I tried to read a little bit further in the Dragon of Wrath and Pain thing.
Oh, yeah?
So, you know, you had that thing like, they do this just because I'm a faunus.
Yeah.
Turns out, no, he's a piece of shit criminal, and they were stopping him because he's the only reptile faunus in the area to perfectly match the description of a known criminal in the area.
Oh, so he's
Fuck
pulling a
off,
Black
man.
Lives Matter. Got it.
I wish I could say something against that. But there've been a handful of news stories.
Yeah. Anyway.
Why is rant mode still on?
I'm turning it off now.
Okay.
The sands of vacuo seemingly engulfed them as they tried to catch their breath. Grains from the accursed terrain, building a thin layer all over their body and clothing. I don't think you know how sand works. It doesn't layer. Kind of just gets in everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, it can layer if you're exceptionally, like, sticky or sweaty or something,
I
but
guess, but then it wouldn't really layer. It would just stick to the part that was sticky, and then that's it. It's not like snow that sticks to itself, you know?
well, no, but it'd still be a thin layer of sand, though. That's what they wrote, a thin layer of sand.
But it said building a thin layer of sand, as if it was building upon itself, not, a thin layer of sand stuck to them.
Oh, no, I took that to mean, like, there's a layer slowly, like,
Yeah, whatever.
boy, fuck the English language, am I right?
Yeah, I know, right? The figure reaches down into the scruff of the cloak and pulls out that's improper tense, and pulls out a silver talisman depicting
Totally correct. What do
an
you want about?
image lion crest.
What?
Depicting an image lion crest with two swords crossing behind the large cat. They stare at the object for several seconds until gripping it tightly and returning it to its rightful place. Suddenly, the ground beneath them started to collapse, taken back from the sudden shockwave. They began looking around urgently for the source of the tremor. They feel the earth from underneath them give way as they were sucked into the sands and swallowed by a sea of sand. Oh, I thought they were swallowed by a sea of fuck you. Good, there's Star Wars quoting going on in our chat. Falling into the chasm below, the figure could not see due to there being no source of light entering in from the hole, due to it being refilled and sealed. Little quick tip right there. When you're writing, do not use the same descriptor word in the same sentence. So if you're saying could not see due to the light, do not say the hole is, they couldn't see the light because it's due to being refilled. Just say because the hole was refilled.
Yeah. Why make this complicated? Other than you hate us.
Yeah. They searched frantically, however not desperately, for a way out. This is when they heard a strange noise from behind them and turned quickly. Again, tense problems here. Two large, glowing red orbs are the only illumination visible as they began to grow larger. Grim was the only thing that came to mind as the orbs suddenly lunged upward at their throat.
Okay there.
Yeah, I'm just saying the point of view from this story is very janky. I realize they're trying not to describe the gender of the person until it's time for the big reveal, but I feel like it's making the reading of it very awkward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I really and truly do.
The Grim is shocked as a hand shot up from the figure and clasped around its neck, similar to how it planned for its jaw around his neck. See, and then you include his, and then you go back to using they and their. It's really janky.
Oh, I'm going. Mm-hmm.
What now?
Found the Skyrim element. Just dragon shouts. Just straight up shouts. Mm. Here's the fucking fireball. Right there. Yul Trashul. Just. Mm.
Good. Lovely. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Mm. Although not one of the usual species of Grim that roam the surface, the ant-like species known as Martyrockers tend
Wait,
to
hang on.
be
Where?
more
What?
durable than most others.
Mole truckers, what the fuck are those?
They are one of the smaller species of Grimm, being about half the length of a human being. They usually form large underground colonies with thousands upon thousands of others. They are armed to the teeth with razor-sharp jaws and a deadly stinger that can pierce through light armor to deliver a toxic venom. The three sections of their body are covered in a thick bone-plated exoskeleton that gives them the necessary protection which most blades cannot break through. This, however, doesn't matter because the figure had gripped the thinner neck of the insect with his gloved hand, and with ease ripped the head from the thorax with a single squeeze of a hand. They then released the body, letting it all fall and disintegrate into the rocky flooring, its dust making a distinctive stain. Oh, there's the Undertale aspect! Without warning, the sand on the floor began to vibrate and shake slowly at first, but then it became more and more violent as the seconds passed. The sound of scraping and scratching accompanied the vibrations. The figure looked into the direction of the noise. No noise came from them, but simply the sound of breath being drawn in. Yoltor Shul! Suddenly a massive fireball, that's not what Yoltor Shul does, emerged from the mouth of the figure, traveling like a sound wave in the direction of the noises. The darkness of the cave disappeared.
Yes, well,
And no,
yeah,
Yoltor
it's a
Shul
fire
is
breath.
yeah, it's fire breath,
Yeah.
not a fireball.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't there an actual fireball
There was a fireball spell.
shout?
No,
Oh, no, there wasn't a shout.
there was not a
Okay.
shout that no. All the shouts that were weapon based are breath based in terms of how it travels. Anyway, blah blah blah. The fireball traveled straight down the center of the tunnel and illuminated the circular walls. This story is fucking boring. The sight shocked the figure, as the color of the walls were not that of stone and sand, but that of white in the abyss. There's the Dark Souls. Hundreds of Martruckers and Deathstalkers appeared to awaken as the fireball dissipated. Are you sure you're not taking some cues from Alien 2? The tunnel remained illuminated with the glow of red rather than the orange of fire. The creatures of Grimm take notice of the figure and began to stampede towards it. The largest Deathstalker took the first strike and lunged forward, using its tail to stab at the invader. Oh god. Do we watch all 4 trailers to see what other shit he has ripped off?
I I don't know. I really don't know, because, like, it's one thing to be like, it inspired things. It's another to say I borrowed it and literally just takes an element and sticks it in the story.
Yeah, I get that.
And this was not inspired by these things.
Well, no, he
The
did say
author,
he literally borrowed stuff.
but come on, man. Or woman, come on,
Creature.
why?
Yeah, it's like I said, I see a lot of these author notes out there of, oh hey guys, we totally took down our story and have rewritten it now, and it's like 3,000% better. But all the plot holes and all the shit you hated about it are still in there because the author couldn't let that go. Like, when we took down our story and rewrote it, Chapter 1 changed quite significantly in the beginning from what it originally was.
Oh, yeah. Chapter 2, about half of it got rewritten. Chapter 3 realized, oh, we actually don't have to change a lot of plot elements. Then Chapter 4 came out, it's like, yeah, we fixed some grammar.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
but like I see these stories and people are like, oh yeah, no, we've rewritten it and got rid of all the bad shit inside. And I'm reading through it and I'm like, if this is the rewrite, then what the fuck was the bad shit in the first one? Because this isn't like I can almost guarantee you what's going to happen is they're going to claim that Scar, aka Oscar,
Yeah.
which apparently is the S in Soul. What? They're contradicting themselves?
Well, that or Mirror is Oscar and Scar is Shintar and meh.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I don't know.
Oscar's the second trailer. Shintar's the at least they're sticking to the order of introduction,
So it's
I guess.
Scar, Oscar, Scar, and then Ludscar? Since we're not sticking with the naming convention at fucking all.
Okay, so it goes Scars, not Scars trailer, Mirror trailer, Abyss trailer, Chime trailer.
Alright. So Scars is Skyrim. Abyss is obviously Dark Souls.
Did he mention Dark Souls? And yeah, he did. Yeah. Why? No, don't touch Dark Souls. Leave it.
Mirror.
Well,
Mirror
no,
and Chime.
actually, no,
Chime is Overwatch.
Well, that or Chime could actually be Dark Souls. Don't forget that was a weapon. Was an enormous bell hammer.
But I really don't think any of the others would fill the Abyss category.
Let's take a look here.
Welcome
Okay.
back, Devil Spidey. The things that you've missed. This author is blatantly ripping off 4 different franchises to create the Ultimate Soul Team for Ruby. It's very bad.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I think we should make Devil Spidey read the next trailer out loud. And he'll just tell us when he's done reading it.
No, he did not say it was a crossover.
Oh yeah, no, that's the best part. It is not a crossover at all.
So I'm gonna skip to the Abyss trailer and see if that's the Dark Souls one. Blah blah blah. Find her, pick her up, Descent, Beowulf Pack, shudder at the thought of disappointing their mother, including the Alpha, and they whimpered, find the traitor.
Alright, well, that's definitely the Grim.
Umbra was the Grim.
Told you.
Yep. No, dude, I fucking agreed with you. I said it was the pale-skinned, red-eyed lady who's probably the Grim.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, we gotta figure out if it's the guy in bondage or the pale chick.
Well, it's the pale chick because she's the only chick on it, and they just said Lady Umbra. Like I said, Umbra's always a woman. I will not hold my tongue, Devil Spidey. Abaddon. Really. So the old one, the hunt, capital letters. Alright, so,
Well, that's gonna fucking bother me now.
Mirror, mirror, Ice Queen, Oscar, and Ice Queen engaged in the battle.
Oh boy.
Okay, apparently he plays the fucking piano to fight people, and he uses glyphs like a Schnee.
It should be noted that it's not impossible for another person to have the glyphs. The Shnees are just, known for it. So feasibly, someone else could grow up in this world and just have glyphs and have no blood relation whatsoever to a Shnee. That's the great thing about semblances. Some could be similar, some appear to be, inherited, as is the case of the Shnees.
This is just a fucking shit show all around. This entire thing is
Honestly,
just a
it should
goddamn
be
shit
noticed
show.
that like Winters and Weiss's glyphs do have slightly separate functions. So even those are different.
Yeah. Alright, so, do you want to wrap this up with a Naruto Ruby crossover, and then I'll get to making Betty White in a schoolgirl dress?
I guess.
Alright. Let me
Okay.
send out the link.
The Beast of Remnant. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you know it's gonna be a good one. Fucking kill yourself. Okay. Everyone has the link now? Yes, yes, good, good. The Beast
No, not good.
of
What's
Remnant.
wrong with you?
Fairy tales have always seemed to never be real, but actually they are.
Don't lie to me.
That's the worst fucking way to introduce your story. You've read this! Oh boy. Not only was the story The Four Maidens true, but also others, including The Beauty and the Beast. But none of them are as old as one story in particular. The story of how the Grimm came to be, and how their god came to Remnant. This is the story of Naruto Uzumaki and the legacy he left behind. Naruto, Ruby, Yang, OC. Hello, everyone. I hope you like this fanfic. Still deciding if I should keep it or not.
Hey, Sneaky, I think you should take a peek in the reviews when you get a chance.
Oh no. Is Devil's
Some people
fighting in
are-
here?
I have no idea, but I'm more talking about the fact that there are people already being like, yo, dude, come on, this is... Surely you can do better.
I'm gonna be honest with you, there were an uncontrollable amount of original characters. You made Naruto old, which may be unique, but it subjects like that make him appear less. And there are less impacts as the arcs don't change much.
Yeah, the review at the
Is
very bottom,
Ren dead?
True Discord. Some interesting points here.
I'm sorry, the story is bad. Look, you have many good ideas, interesting concepts, and twists to the plot, but the problem is you can't properly write them. In all your stories, you have pretty generic OP Sue introductions. I mean, seriously, what's the last story where Naruto doesn't stand out as angsty or brooding Sasuke clone? And then you always have these unnecessarily overly complicated plot lines. Naruto just has to be related to some major universally important scheme. In the long run, there is nothing bad with it, but think about how it feels in the first chapters. If you reread the first chapters of this story alone, you would see for yourself just how badly paced and jammed everything seems. You don't set up the premise in the first chapter. You just throw Naruto mourning over being a murderer, and that's it. Next is how you skip from one part to another. In all your stories, you just skip from whatever idea you have to another, and this just feels horrible. It's like you are trying to make all the ideas possibly work, but they don't. You need to work on elements of your story, planning on what actually should exist and what should not be in the context of the story. Think about it this way. Would Naruto be a good manga? If, in the middle of the Chunin exam arc, Kishimoto introduced the gods and mechas? Of course not.
Actually,
that would be a twist.
I'd like to see that.
I want to unveil. I am Orochimaru, and I will unveil what I have been working on for the past 10 years. Behold, the revolution of warfare, Sahelanthropus. A weapon to surpass all Jinchuriki!
You took it in a direction I was not expecting. And then it'd make it all better. So how do you power this thing? Chakra!
Using Jinchuriki!
You know we only got like 9 of those, right? Right? Oh boy.
I'm sorry. The second he said mecha, that was the first thing that popped into my brain. Where did you think I was gonna go?
Thought Madara was gonna pop in out of nowhere.
Oh! What I've been working on for the past 10 years! A weapon that surpasses all Jinchuriki! Madara!
What if I come back to?
You just missed one of the greatest deliveries I'll have this entire month.
I mean, I ate as fast as I could.
So basically, we're reading a really by the way, we read the Soul story. It was absolute garbage and blatantly ripped directly from Dark Souls, Undertale, and Skyrim.
Good. I assume you tore him a new one for that in the reviews.
No, we just fucking left it because holy shit, this is fucking trash. I couldn't even, Atin. But anyway, so we're reading this new story, and someone left a pretty good review of it, and I was reading the review. And they were saying, would Naruto be a good manga if in the middle of the Chunin exams, Kishimoto introduced gods and mechas? And I immediately said, I am Orochimaru. For the past 10 years, I have been working on a weapon to surpass all Jinchuriki. Sahelanthropus!
Yes, indeed. I'm trying to find a way to combine Sahelanthropus and Madara.
Monoranthropus!
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't roll off the tongue.
Sahara!
Like, as in
Sahelanthropus Mark Uchiha?
Oh boy, that's another picture.
When it opens up, it's just the eyes. Wait, no, Sneaky. You need to find a way to you need to take googly eyes, put the Sharingan on the googly eyes, and then put those on Sahelanthropus's face.
If you can find a way to shop Madara's hairstyle onto it, extra points, boyo.
Yes.
Oh, I'm doing
this.
Alright, you know what? Hang on.
What have we done?
Let's see. Just gonna do it.
Sharingan eyes. Images. Alright, yeah, I can use those. Alright, back to the story. Better than mixing Zootopia and For Honor.
Okay,
yes!
so now that I've come back in, yeah, I mean, A, yes, fully agree with that. B, where are we in this dumpster
We haven't
fire?
even started it, we're reading the review.
Oh, excellent.
The biggest problem with your stories, all of them, is that you don't try to make Naruto a character. All you do is make an OOC Mary Sue parody with Naruto's body and jam him in. If you paid more attention to the finer details of a story, you would make far better.
This is very nice. I'm sorry, I was looking up Sahelanthropus to try to get a good shot of him for you. This is a really nice scale model. Look at that,
nice.
Max. What? You changed my fucking name back. I'll take King of O over this.
What do you mean I can't solve a psychologist?
I know, and I've got the Kotobukiya 1/100th model. I wasn't aware they decided to go with a darker color scheme on it, though. Got the original color scheme.
Oh, that's actually fairly good.
This is annoying. I cannot change my name on the server. I can change it so that it appears as it should over on the right.
Try typing and see if it changes it back.
You son of a bitch!
Oh my god. By the way, people, just want to point out, Discord allows change nicknames, but not to keep logs of messages.
Seriously? Joke's funny. Fix this.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Oop. You
They-
know what? No.
Twitch
No,
chat.
I'm mad they get. It's not my problem anymore.
Twitch chat wanted me to name you Fag Lord.
Really, Twitch chat?
Happened?
Oh, were you not paying attention to that part? Yeah, it got
No,
from
I
Elf
saw the
Lord
Elf
on. It
Lord.
just got worse.
Oh.
Hold on. I don't see any of this. Ah, Elf Lord. Yes, I see. Here's the thing. I could have tolerated Elf Lord. It's
Yeah,
like King of O. I would have gotten used to it eventually.
I asked Sneaky if he could fit Elf Lord in with I can't solve a psychologist, but sadly it went over the limit.
Yeah. I can't solve a psychologist was actually the limit of what I could fit in there.
Oh, by the way, fun fact for the Twitch chat, we discovered you can, in fact, kill Sahelanthropus with a melee weapon in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yes! Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bet between me and Atin. I got, what was it, $43 out of it, I think?
Yes, $43.
Yeah. Yeah, $43.
I would
Sat
say,
there
to
for half an hour, just chopping its head.
On the hardest difficulty.
Boy. Boy, that
say,
was an interesting half hour.
The original bet had been to punch you to death, but we had to change that because it was physically impossible. Which
no damage.
And we tried every fist-based weapon in that game. We wanted to fist Sahelanthropus.
Pinned.
Let's see.
You can't pin audio.
No, but I typed it out.
Let's see, we tried the rocket arm, we tried the bionic man punch, we tried just basic CTC.
Ricky is immediately questioning.
He's not even questioning, he's 10 out of 10, he's just accepted it.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, yep. Let's get on with this trash heap of a story. There were many fairy
Here's
tales.
This is a good shot.
Oh? Oh yeah, I sent it.
Yeah.
But one story was true. Before there was good, there was only evil. No, false.
It's not. Nope.
You need a dichotomy because the other thing can't exist without its opposite.
Like, there is no evil without good, and there is no good without evil. You must have an objective scale. Killing a baby is evil. But
well, I mean,
if that's all anyone does, it's normal.
Which makes it not evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, not even that. You don't even need to use an example. It's literally, you cannot call something good without there being the existence of the concept of evil. Like, you can't have light. Oh, sorry, you can't have shadows without light. Otherwise, it's just darkness. You know?
Just dark. Ooh, sure is dark in here. Kind of like your grasp of philosophy. I almost said theology, which technically they also have a very poor grasp of theology, but...
You have a poor grasp of everything, because you have no hands.
What? What do you mean I don't have hands?
I hate to break it to you, but you don't have hands.
Are you high?
No.
Alright, Sneaky. I'm gonna give you...
How do you think I type? I just
Okay, Sneaky.
press rapidly with my
got your
tongue.
mission for you for photoshopping Sahelanthropus Mark Uchiha. Try to find a way to make that version of Venom Snake into an Orochimaru lookalike as well.
No problem. Oh, 10 out of 10. Excellent. I know what
this guy grabbed the T-pose bug with Sahelanthropus.
This is
and got it on camera.
Stupid.
Not only am I going to be posting this to our Metal Gear, I'll also be posting this to our Naruto.
Oh god, yes. But you're shadow banned, so Max has to do it.
I am in fact shadow banned. Max doesn't have an account. But Alexa the Creep Girl is not shadow banned.
Aha! Oh, don't taint Alexa the Creep Girl with this.
Who knows? Maybe if the community likes it enough, we can push her as a shitposting hero.
The hero of shitposts. They are not the hero the community wanted, but they are the hero the community was.
No, they're the hero the Twitch chat deserved. No!
I was shadow banned because I posted on some political subreddits that apparently the admins do not appreciate the existence of, and so I was added to a blacklist. And yeah, it makes going on Reddit mildly harder.
Anyway, but we're here for other reasons.
Yes. From the skies, a jet black meteor descended from the stars, and within it brought forth an army of chaos, the Grim. What came with it was a god, a deity, their overlord, Dagon!
Where the hell are you?
It wanted nothing more than to kill them all, so it sent its herald, a monster, to take its place instead of itself doing everything. Ow. The King of Grim, La Bete of Remnant.
What?
Get the fuck out of here with your bleach bullshit.
First of all, you are just inventing things left and right, sir, but continue.
I do whatever accent I feel is necessary. Through it was defeated, along with their god by a single man, no wizard. But even so, 3 scientists brought the beast, the god's herald, back to to life, and with it, the return of their... This is not even a mistake. He legitimately thinks there equals there.
See, is this a native English speaker? I don't know.
God will once again begin along with the beginning of end once again.
Oh my god, their profile is just a giant... Their profile is just a giant link dump.
No,
Look
Max,
at this nonsense.
I'm not okay. I read it exactly as he wrote it.
Okay,
He did.
thought you had a stroke.
Nope. No. He hasn't,
It really is
unfortunately.
just that.
Yeah.
Don't you touch American. I swear to God, mate. You don't touch Rurouni Kenshin.
Max.
Has written 29 stories. I'm the Shadow Knight Destroyer. And these are my stories.
Oh,
What the fuck is Ichigo wielding? A Beyblade?
Wait, hold up. That would be like... I'd be interested in reading that. I would totally read that.
Wait, what? Wait, has he got a Bleach Beyblade crossover?
Hold on. We need to find out. Is this a thing?
No, look
This
at
would
his
be amazing.
fucking avatar picture.
No, I did, but...
It's like a giant ass fucking Beyblade.
Naruto.
It's all Naruto crossovers. No, I've seen it, but no, I'm pretty sure I got an idea of what that's supposed to be, and I'm not impressed. Anyways.
Okay, I'm actually gonna look at this.
I'd be much more impressed if it was actually a Beyblade. That'd be an interesting crossover.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm
Beyblade.
incredibly impressed that these links weren't deleted by Fanfiction's settings. Wow.
Yeah, it does take some effort.
Good point.
This is as
Oh.
shitty as I thought it was.
Oh, hey, guys, good news. There are 5 crossovers for Beyblade and Bleach. How does this even work?
Oh, there's 5!
Oh,
This is as
After-
shitty as I thought it would be.
a soul's blazing
Wow.
journey. After his battle with Brooklyn, Kai dies and ascends into Soul Society. Oh. Okay.
So his Zanpakuto is a Beyblade?
She's gonna kill one of the bigger, like, the second biggest character in Beyblade, I guess. Okay. Bye.
Dead!
Honestly, I'm just...
Wait.
Frankly, I am just impressed by the sheer level
For the
of
5
fan art
fanfictions.
that he's got going here. Or,
Okay.
or not
Okay.
fan art, maybe, like...
I was gonna say, no,
Some
I
of
think
them
it's
are just-
inspiration.
Well,
Oh, that
some
author
of them
got
are
deleted.
also just-
Lol.
What
Yeah,
author
well,
got deleted?
One of the links he's linking to, the author got deleted.
Yeah.
Oh.
4 of the 5 fanfictions for the Bleach Beyblade crossover star Kai.
Are they written by the same guy?
2 of them are.
Oh my god.
There's another 2 that are just completely different.
They include mostly dark Naruto stories, turned good to some degree, but each story happens in another universe, so I mostly focus on dark personality, since I started with it and stuck with it without noticing at first. That is a sign of shitty writing. Basically, my stories happen in a multiverse of many different versions of Naruto, though they all do have a dark personality. Basically, I love doing many crossovers, though it can get confusing from the amount, such as Warrior of Hope, but I still love doing it. See, when you start getting confused what story you're writing for, is when you have a problem.
You have too many.
Well, not only you have too many, they're too similar.
Yeah.
Because I know some authors that juggle a lot of stories, but they're all fucking different. To the point where it's like, I'm not gonna accidentally write one character acting one way in another story.
I'm sorry, you're telling me you can't find a beta for Naruto crossovers?
No, how? Maybe everyone has looked at his stories and we're like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna waste my time with this.
That's entirely possible.
Never speak to me again. Stuff like that. Ooh. Wouldn't even be surprised,
Naruto the
though.
Pure
Like,
Blood,
I'm sure there are
Naruto
people
Vampire
who do that.
Knight, the One-Eyed Angel, Naruto Tokyo Ghoul, The Search for Naruto, Naruto Yu-Gi-Oh!, Naruto of the Numbers, Naruto Yu-Gi-Oh!, Naruto of the Demon Shinso, Naruto Rosario Vampire, Naruto the Werewolf, Hellsing Naruto. What it means to be the Mandarin. Naruto and Red vs. Blue.
Does that have to do with Red first?
Naruto the New Mandarin, the Ultimate Spider-Man. Apparently, sequel to Naruto the New Mandarin, now set in another universe due to godly interference. Naruto must coup his surroundings, fight new enemies, and face his past, including Ultron.
What?
Do you think Atin's screaming?
No, I heard a knock on his door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back.
Just kind of hoping he was screaming, though.
I'm sorry, you were hoping what?
Oh
you
my
hoped I
God,
just muted
this
myself
one.
to scream in pain.
Naruto the
Yeah.
Lightning Soul Reaper. Born from a Quincy and Soul Reaper like his cousin Ichigo, but different. But different. Naruto must fight with others in order to protect what they care for, even by putting their lives. Wow, he does not correct this ever. In the past fucking since he started writing, he has incorrectly used the word there.
I mean...
Holy shit.
You okay, buddy? I mean, probably not, but...
This is why you don't have a beta!
Hey, you forgot to correct this. No, it looks
Literally
fine.
never corrected.
Sends it to the beta again. Alright, I corrected everything. You still forgot to correct this. What? It looks fine.
Silent screaming.
Internal screaming intensifies. Zero the Uchiha. This is a story about Obito's brother, Naruto. I'm just kidding, it's an OC.
Thank God. Wait, okay, hold on. Naruto and the Sacred Gear. Oh, it's D times D. I wanted this to be Naruto and Metal Gear. That would be awesome. I want a giant toad to fight Sahelanthropus. Or Metal Gear Ray. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
No, I feel like if it was gonna be that, if it was Sacred Gear, I feel like that would honestly be like a Tales of something game.
You're right. Hold on. I need to see if this exists, though. I need to see if these exist.
Naruto and the King of the Ocean. Having been a part of the Straw Hats' lives for so long without them noticing has kept him sane, with Impel down.
God.
But now he will rise and strive towards his own towards his own dream, like his captain, Monkey D. Luffy. Adventure romance. Naruto, Shirahoshi, Monette, and Rebecca. Harem.
Okay. Hold on. So, I went looking for Naruto times Metal Gear, and first of all, I found there are 35 of those, which I'm going to go look at. But there are 2 for Naruto and Mean Girls.
And it should be noted, all but like 6 of those Naruto Metal Gear crossovers are rated M, as they really should be.
I was gonna say, you say that like it's a bad thing. It's Naruto and Metal Gear. They should probably be rated M.
The Dragon Slayer of Light.
This one... Oh, Atin. This one is just a Metal Gear Rising crossover. Naruto's kidnapped and has his memory wiped. He is turned into a cyborg for Senator Armstrong before Raiden frees him.
I'll read it! I will read that!
The clone of Darkseid, in which Naruto is Darkseid. Destiny Young Justice crossover.
Dark Side.
Whatever.
Mike Tyson Mysteries. Why?
Somebody did a crossover for that.
With Naruto, yes.
How does that show have enough fans that somebody's writing for that?
I don't know.
Naruto and My Hero Academia. Oh, do not taint My Hero Academia with your bullshit.
Academia! Your pronunciation is
Tomato,
wrong, triggering me.
Tomato, Chicago, Chicago.
But you're wrong!
But New Jersey is always right.
But New Jersey is a festering hellhole that is proof God has abandoned the earth.
Hey! New Jersey's the only place to label Antifa as terrorists, so fuck you guys.
And that doesn't... Oh, great! Great! Hitler did some good things by inventing the highway.
Whoa!
Still Hitler.
Don't be bringing Hitler into this! He wasn't from New Jersey, he was from Chicago.
What? You're insane! Clearly he was from New York.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I do need to go watch My Hero Academia, though.
Anal screaming intensifies.
Oh, we could save that for the anime theater then.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
So,
like,
Season
don't
2
take this
is
the wrong
going
way. I would just say,
fantastically.
don't take this the wrong way. I don't want to watch it for that.
Really?
It would be one of the good ones.
Alright, fine. I mean, sure, but just know that, like, I won't have seen anything, so I'll have a completely different view than you guys.
Well, neither have I.
Oh, alright then.
Yeah.
It's
wait.
It is really a fantastic
All I've
show,
done
though.
is I've heard shit about it, and I was like,
Okay.
wow, that sounds really good.
It's great. I'm gonna go
The
watch
white
one of the
side of Detroit.
Gonna go watch one of the hypest scenes from season 1.
Don't you mean the Reich side of Detroit?
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god. I'm so glad Callum's gone.
Ouch.
I'm so glad I don't live in Germany.
Just
I'm pretty
finish
sure
reading this
if
idiocy.
Calvin had this going on his computer, he'd have had his door busted down by Night's End because of you.
Yeah, actually.
No, we haven't put up any Nazi paraphernalia, which we won't either.
Fucking come on!
No, my foot is going down on this one.
What do you mean we can't brand ourselves as neo-Nazis for clicks?
Just, oh my god.
No.
We are half an hour over. Finish this pile of garbage.
And then get to making Style Empress Mark Uchiha.
But here's the thing, Sneaky, just leave the stream up, move yourself to the art category. I want to see what happens.
Oh god, okay. Within a pub, in the middle of the night. Another! Came the yell of a blonde-haired man who wore rags. He had messy blonde hair reaching his neck and a wolf-like blonde ears coming from his hair. A blonde goatee which was connected to a quite long blade
We get
beard.
it! He's blonde!
Question mark, how do you have a goatee and a beard at the same time?
I mean, I guess he could have, like, a goatee and, like,
Into a
mutton
neck
chop.
beard?
No, like, he could have, like, a goatee and, like, mutton chops that became part of the goatee at the side.
But then
That's
it
like the
wouldn't
only thing
be
I
a
could think of.
goatee.
No, like you could like stop it just before it gets to the goatee.
I guess.
I'm not saying it would look in any way good or decent.
Long beard. No, it's straight up like old man beard.
What?
Wise old man beard.
But he can't have a goatee then.
Yeah, I know. He was in quite healthy
not how
condition.
this works! Do you understand what a face is, author?
No, I don't think they do, actually. The man was sitting inside a bar, drinking down his 5th glass of alcohol. Sir, I think you, the owner, was cut off by the man outstretching his left arm, so he grabbed the owner by his throat and pulled him towards himself, so he could stare directly at the owner to show him his blood-red slitted eyes.
Hey, fuck off, that bartender's doing his job.
The goatee is under his fake beard so he can look manly. I'll tell you when I've had enough, so another! He yelled as he threw the owner back as he hit the wall hard, breaking the bottles of alcohol on the wall.
Alright, first off, now you're an asshole. Now you've racked up a way bigger bill. You're banned from the bar, and you're probably gonna get yourself blacklisted from pretty much every bar in the city. Good job, Chucklefuck.
Indeed. Sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with us, were the words of an Atlas soldier, but the man just ignored him while the other guard's eyes narrow.
What? Why are there just soldiers in the bar, guys?
Don't you know, whenever you commit a crime, soldiers just appear and arrest you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware this took place in Morrowind.
Wow, that would explain all of Ruby.
Oh my god, it would. I smell a crack fic.
Sir, he was cut off by having the man's left hand grabbing him by the face, as well as the other soldier, who had no time to react as they both slammed through a bar table in a mere 2 seconds.
What?
We...
Are you fucking kidding me?
As he spoke, the two were shaking as he started making a fist-gaining screams from the two, but thankfully it was in the middle of the night, so there was no one in the bar except a single man refusing to leave.
No, see, no bartender would tolerate that. They would have just closed down the bar.
Yeah, no. Unless the guy was buying, like, fucking top shelf, like, bottle after bottle.
But even then, there comes a point where they're like, I am legally required to stop you from dying in my bar.
So you can buy the rest of the top shelf, but you have to leave.
Look, you can take the top shelf, but you have to leave.
Just don't die in my bar.
That's a lot of paperwork.
I just found out the next OC for the shopkeeper story.
What? What?
The bartender who doesn't give 2 fucks. He just wants you to buy his alcohol and not die inside his bar.
Oh my god, he can open up shop next to him. We need to finish writing that terrible piece of crap, by the way.
Yes, we do. We also have to finish writing a lot of things.
It's the I think it may be the stupidest, crackiest story. Excuse me, I've been perfectly willing to write.
Yeah, I tried writing earlier today, and you're like, nah, man, I'm just gonna blow him off.
No, I want to point out, I am a far more consistent writer than Sneaky.
This is true.
Sneaky, it's kind of hard to blow you off when I didn't see the message until later. Hour and a half.
Okay,
that's not my problem.
Guys,
no,
save the catfight for after the stream.
No, fuck that. Sneaky's an asshole who expects me to read minds.
Yeah, why don't you?
Sneaky, even if I could, what makes you think I'm going to be doing it from, what's like 200 plus miles away?
Oh, be quiet, Professor X. We all know who you are.
See, I was about to go there, and he beat me to it.
My hair.
I was going to say, it's the lust. Yeah? So did Professor X.
That can be fixed.
Crippled you. Magneto just hasn't crippled you yet.
Anyway.
Oh god, would that make Ricky the Magneto in this analogy?
Are you saying Ricky's gonna cripple you with what? His crippling alcoholism?
He's gonna break a beer bottle over Max's. He's gonna try to break the beer bottle over his head, but break it over his neck instead.
I'm gonna turn into the fucking shopkeeper. You're gonna be the bar owner. You're gonna be like, Ricky, you've had enough alcohol. I think you need to leave so you don't die of alcohol poisoning in my bar. And then Ricky's like, fuck you! I'll eat what I want, and then stabs you with a bottle. But he's so drunk he forgot to break it first.
But wait, what does that make me in this entire unholy mess?
The gate guard.
Yeah, you're just the guy
Both of
signing
them.
papers.
Yes,
Both of
you
them.
actually cloned yourself out of boredom.
I'm the only one who can amuse me, so I made a second one of myself.
Exactly.
And we've just been quietly going around guarding gates for years, letting random schmucks in for laughs.
Indeed, precisely.
I don't even guard this gate. I just showed up one day.
Okay, gyrocopter.
Excuse me, that is super ranged creep?
Why the fuck is Ozpin here? Seems you've been busy, Naruto. When he heard that, the man stopped what he was doing and looks up with his eyes. But his head didn't go up, just his eyes. His eyes came out of his socket and looked up at Ozpin.
No, to be fair, you can look up without moving your head.
Yeah, but his head's down right now, crushing these two guys in the ground. So his eyes came out of his sockets as he put his clothes on while he read a book and ate some food.
We need both a t-shirt of that, and we need to commission an artist.
See, once we get popular enough, we'll have artists doing it for free.
You're right.
I'm sorry, I just have a really stupid image of Ricky in a, like, $5 bargain bin Magneto costume floating above the beer and liquor.
I am Bonito!
No, Beer Nito. Actually, wait, no. Beer Nito sounds like the coolest, most rad incarnation of Gravelord Nito to ever exist.
Yeah.
He opens up the cloak and just clink, 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 clink. Jesus, dude.
What? I have a drinking solution.
See, this is why we don't let the stream go past 2 hours, because then we're just posting. Beer fucking Nito.
Why don't we
yes!
just put this story on hold and Sneaky just gets to, you know, starting on Silent.
Okay, fine. But we're getting so much good quality content out of this.
We are!
Then mark it off, and I guess we can do it next Tuesday, because I've actually got a work shift this Friday, so I won't. I won't be going. I won't be going anywhere next Friday. That'll be fun. I'm just gonna be stuck behind a counter, staring at people and hoping they don't do something to piss me off.
Max, you cannot kill customers.
No, Max can kill customers.
You
just have to slip some anthrax into their games.
No, Atin, no, I don't need to kill people. I just want to let them know with the biggest words I can use and make sure they don't actually, you know, latch on to the fact I'm making fun of them for being assholes and idiots. Surprisingly enough, having a big vocabulary is a great way to piss someone off. Because they know you're not saying anything nice about them, but they can't prove it because
no. The best part is when you are saying nice things about them, and they're like, "The fuck you just say to me?"
Quit being so deciduous.
Shut the fuck up. You have a terrible drawing to make. Now, move yourself to the art stream where you belong. Spread your glory.
Plus X-Men.
Alright.
That would work out pretty well, Spidey. Yeah, that probably would work out pretty well.
Alright, let me just start up the good, the old, the reliable paint.net. What should I call the stream?
I don't know. Naruto fan art?
There we go.
I bet that'll get some clicks.
Quality Naruto fan art.
There are so many lies in that title.
No, and there are no lies here. It is quality. We're not saying what kind of quality.
That's a true statement.
If he said good quality, then we'd have a problem.
You're right.
And we would have to leave the
Drawings,
stream.
painting,
and
digital,
say,
and I don't know. Would I artists for 3D? No.
Is there nothing for photoshopping?
ArtStation. Community description, welcome. Yup, ArtStation. Update. Alright, let's go!
Oh boy.
God.
Alright, so let me bring up these
Watch
pictures.
this be the breakout moment for the channel, boys.
What, where I shitpost Naruto art?
Yes!
Shit. That mean I should start streaming my, like, 3 to 10 hour sessions of video editing for anime contempt theater?
You should.
Absolutely!
That can be part of the word I'm looking for is word. That can be part of the actual Two Idiots stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Make
Interactions,
that the official Twitch stream for Two Idiots.
I was gonna say, that could be the third stream on Wednesdays.
Two Idiots and Suthner stream.
Well, no,
more
Max,
editing. I hate
Max
you
would
all.
just need to just stream any day really because this is I'm covering myself pretty well, but we need to get the Two Idiots to get people to come onto that.
I was gonna say, that's why we need to move that's why we need to start having Fanfiction Fridays over on the Two Idiots channel.
No,
Yeah,
if I was gonna be
but
doing
I'm
that,
running
I
this
would.
without you guys as well.
Yeah.
I've done
I
that
know,
a couple times.
but-
I would need another monitor, which means I would need to either acquire a small 10-incher or acquire a bit more space to hold
Okay,
like
save
a little
that.
19-inch monitor.
Okay, got those two. Let's see. Let's find a good Sharingan eye. That's a no. That damn it. Get me a good Sharingan eye. What's a high quality Sharingan?
This is so. I feel.
Do you want me to
feel
go
bad
digging
about
for
what we're
one,
doing.
Sneaky?
That's a 500 by 500. That's a that's the biggest one. It looks like I'll find. It's
Yeah,
gonna look
but-
like shit when I place it on the thing, but I mean, it's gonna look
Yeah,
like shit anyway.
Well, hang on. Do you want Madara's specifically?
Oh yeah, I should see if there's that out there.
Because his
Madara. I'm so glad the Sasuke fan community is so fucking obnoxious they have just the eye. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, you will find no other community that is so obsessed. They just have the eyes taken out already. Yeah, no, that's a 750 by 750.
Guys, come on. I just want a clean shot of Madara's. Oh,
I can use that one.
I found a 600 by 600.
Found an 894 by an 894.
Ooh, that's nice.
Alright, saved that one. Yeah, I think you found the best Sahelanthropus shots.
Yeah, the best Sahelanthropus ones were pretty easy to find.
Alright, so
Like-
now I need
like,
to
I found
find
the
what
same
Orochimaru's hair. I need Madara's hair. If you can get me Madara's hair. Okay, I have some Madara hair maybe? Anyone got Madara hair models? No, that just got crazy insane naked chested Madaras.
What? Oh, okay then.
Why? Okay, Schoolgirl Betty White will in fact not be occurring.
Not tonight, anyway.
I hate to break it to you guys. Why is a
Oh,
shirtless
hey.
Madara walking off with that person?
Hey,
Oh, they're gonna do the
Sneaky.
sex.
That's probably someone's
Sneaky,
fetish.
I got some interesting news for you.
Oh?
I found this in the Roblox community for some reason.
Uh,
Oh, this should be interesting.
It's about the right angle that you
What?
need
What?
for it, too.
Why? Why?
I don't know! What is
I
wrong
have
with this?
Oh, wow,
many
that's perfect.
questions.
why this exists? I don't know, but it's perfect. Madara's hair. Alright, now we need Orochimaru's hair, Orochimaru's eyes, and I need to color Snake white. Maybe find Orochimaru's clothes too, if you can get a good cut out of that.
You're asking a lot of me, but okay.
We have
let's
faith.
see. We want armor.
Yeah, hold on. I just gotta open up my resources folder that I've saved all this to. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start off with the T-pose first and see how that one goes.
I do it like this. Hey! Wow! You're sneaky. Thank you, Photo Bucket. You're not completely useless. I mean, you are,
Mostly.
but
Hmm.
you know, in this exact instance, you're a bit less than, yeah, you're a bit less useless than usual.
Hmm.
Let me just go da 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 da.
And we're gonna lose a lot of his hair with this, but okay. Let's get the dimensions right before I start layering things out.
No, fucking. Let's see if that that one's good enough resolution.
Okay. So I gotta split this into layers. That's gonna be fun. Uchiha Madara Armor JPEG. I got nothing.
Got nothing.
No, did not.
Okay, hang on. Here to image. Oh, hey, this one's actually slightly better.
Good. Alright, so let's magic wand this.
But that one's at a better angle. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
Okay, where's my
I
snip
am
tool?
gonna have to
Snip. Snip, snip.
lasso this.
All
I
right,
fucking hate
asshole,
lasso.
we get
I
it.
am
4th
I
of
am
July, America. I
garbage
get
with
it.
lasso.
Stop.
Especially because I can't fucking see myself. Oh god, it's been so long since I've worked with lasso. Oh fucking Christ. Why do you do this to me, lasso? Okay, now let's try this again. I never said it would be quality art. This is a fact.
Okay, Sneaky. How about this one? Because that's a pretty good angle for it.
Oh, that is quite good.
I am probably triggering so many people right now with my
I mean, there's
inability.
no one watching, so...
We got 4 people watching.
Oh, we got 4. I only see 3.
Oh, well, I guess it's
Ow.
lying to me then.
Let's see. No, there's
My
just
eyesight
me,
is
Devil
absolutely
Spidey,
trash.
Atin, and True Sneaky Devil.
Oh shit! No, get away! No, no, no! I'm just making it worse.
How do you manage to make it worse?
Skillfully.
Let's see.
No one will notice that. All right, back to addition. Alright, flawless. 10 out of 10. Excellent. That went well. Alright, so then I select it. And I X mark it. Ah, yeah, flawless. That, perfect. No one... Do none of you have Photoshop? Owning Photoshop.
Do you think we can afford Photoshop, Devil Spidey?
Not unless it's on sale.
There
For
we go.
a lot less than whatever they're asking. Didn't they switch Photoshop over to a subscription as well?
Yes,
Or...
yes they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the entire collection of 20 plus creative apps, including Photoshop. Oh no, Photoshop's included in a subscription.
Oh, I mean, eh. How much is a
No,
subscription?
never mind. $29.99 a month.
Oh, fuck that.
Fuck off. Yeah, I love how Adobe's like, yeah, we'll just do this. Like, no, Adobe, I don't think you understand. Like, people want to use your stuff. But since you're pieces of shit who switched over to a subscription system that I'm fairly certain didn't even grandfather people in so they could keep their one-time buy, you're not going to be making
yeah, I
as
doubt they
many
did.
sales. Like, I'm sure they lost a good portion of a good portion of their consumer base as a
Oh,
result.
no doubt. No doubt at all.
Son of a bitch. Okay, well, there is only one thing to do in this case.
What, did you look at the stream?
I just know, yeah. What happened to the hair? It's all gone.
We had technical difficulties with the hair. I tried doing layering, but I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
Really? You don't
Not
understand?
in the slightest.
Oh my god.
Shut up. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish here. I was trying to accomplish something.
I used to just.
Okay, okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
Clearly, I just need to outline some Philanthropist now.
Oh,
And make
no.
him his own layer.
Ethan's... You wonder with all his blindness could do better. Oh, Devil Spidey's throwing some shade, bro.
Holy shit, dude. Come on. That's not cool.
You want me to time him out for you?
Ooh.
Oh!
What have you done? Maybe we should move this to a comedy stream.
Fuck off! I'm trying, okay?
This is amazing.
It's not my fault that Paint.net doesn't have a magic lasso that lets me just select the edges.
Ooh, boy. This is pretty entertaining, not gonna lie. Print the image and cut yourself. How did you mistype it into yourself?
Print the image and cut it. It can be fucking. You're cruel, Devil Spidey. You're cruel. I'm trying.
Try harder.
Okay, I have an idea. So then I take the magic wand, right, and I do subtraction. Fuck.
I just want to say, I couldn't do this any better, but this is beautiful. I haven't laughed this hard in a very long time.
I think we all needed this laugh after some of this fix.
Don't worry, guys. It's a work in progress, and boy, is it progress.
No, it's not progress, but it is a work.
I wouldn't go that far. Okay, so now no, fuck! Okay.
Oh, hey, there's actually one extra viewer. Nope, never mind. Twitch lied to me. Twitch, how could you?
Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me add more of this. We add some more of this.
I'm honestly not mad. I'm just flailing around.
Ow, my ears.
Cease? Negatives? 9? Oh my heart! Oh no! Oh no!
Control Z is your friend!
Oh no! I do!
I'm so glad it's got a little history about it.
I wish I had the force on me because I'd strangle you. Jeez, Devil Spidey.
It blinks.
Okay!
Oh, I should get it. Sneaky. We should. I'm gonna take this. Where's the actions? I'm gonna take this mod and I'm gonna send it to the Champlain art students.
God,
Trigger them.
Okay, I might accept that.
I'll download it and parse it down so they get just this part of the stream where it's just the Photoshop.
Oh, his computer's absolutely cursed. He has gremlins. He has terrible
No,
gremlins.
get out of there, Snape!
Oh. Oh.
No! Why is that the color of the sky? Tolerance! Oh no! Oh, what did I do? Change flood mode.
What?
Okay. Okay, I got this. Okay, let me add a little
You ain't
more.
got shit. Don't lie to us.
Okay, okay, yep. Yep, we're getting better. Oh, no, no. No, undo. Why does it keep selecting your face?
Oh wait, no, there should be a special thing I can set up in game. Get rid of the HUD. No, apparently not.
Okay. And then I take the wand and I do subtraction mode and I get rid of the
You okay? Is everything okay?
subtraction mode and I get rid of the sky. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch to get him out. Alright, I'll work on that later then.
Yeah. Eh. Oh. Okay, I think this is actually the best spot then. No, wait, where's that Uchiha hideout? Oh, there it is. I think that'll go. By the way, Sneaky, I am now attempting to just go in and make screen caps of Orochimaru for you
Oh yeah?
by going into the game. Okay, Naruto, I need you to just get...
Alright, I think I've gotten all the areas of Sahelanthropus. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off.
Okay.
Okay, I think I got all of Sahelanthropus that needed to
Okay.
be Sahelanthropized.
I think I'm good.
I have made a terrible mistake.
Oh boy. You still there, Max?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out how to get my hands on assets for Orochimaru. For Sneaky
Okay.
News.
Okay, and then we do this. Oh! Fucking it worked!
There you go.
Sahelanthropus got hair!
We're pinning that.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
What?
It looks fucking horrible. We're aware.
It is not intended to look good, sir.
Alright, and then we...
Honestly, the fact that Sneaky's putting even this much effort into it is...
I was gonna say, I'm impressed with the level of shitposting. I truly am. He's dedicated to making this work.
Okay. And then we add googly eyes to this eye. Perfect. All right. Excellent, excellent.
Oh
And
my god, you're putting googly eyes on the Sharingan. Oh no.
so then we merge them down and make that one thing. And select this whole thing.
Oh, this was not what I was intending, but this is a more glorious creation.
Okay, that's not good.
Are these fireworks going off in front of my house? I hope not.
Better fireworks than guns.
In Chicago, I'd be used to guns.
Flawless.
Oh my god. You mad.
And then we put the hair over the eye, so it looks like the eye's behind the hair. Oh, undo that. Go back to the eye.
Oh no.
And so it looks
This
like the
was not what
eye's
was
behind the
intended.
hair, and fucking godlike. Behold the majesty.
It's a shitpost. You're gonna get banned from art.
Oh, I am so getting banned from multiple subreddits.
And you're gonna do it to poor Alexa the creep girl. Wait, we can get Ricky to post this.
Does Ricky even have?
Yes.
Alright, do some neat shaving to get rid of the unibrow.
Get rid of the unibrow.
Alright. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
The ugliest Cyclops ever. No shit, Spidey. Okay. Alright, Gmod, you might be my last hope. Do I not have Gmod installed?
Look at her and tell her she's beautiful.
He's put some birds in the sky. No, nothing will detract from the piece de resistance of this masterpiece.
You know, I might
Spidey.
just take a screenshot of this specifically and make this my new avatar.
Oh, I actually don't have
No.
Gmod installed. Huh.
Look at me and tell me I'm pretty. Yes.
No.
Perfect. New avatar.
This is... Everyone's going to be so confused.
Save as. New perfect avatar. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, we need to Orochimaru-fy Big Boost.
I'm working on it.
New pick for Tinder confirmed. I like boat rides at night. Oh my god.
Can I fit the Madara armor on him? No, it's not at the right angle. Oh, but I can give him the war fan. Here we go. Excellent. Thank you, beginner cosplay help. Alright, and then we'll bring that in. Oh, good! It's even a pinge! So I can just slip it right on in. Upside down or right side up? Upside down or right side up? Well, let's go with the right side up. No, maybe upside down would fit better into the hand, the way it is, because of T-pose. Yeah. Right, so now I just gotta zoom in. And carefully map out the section. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Right, so that about covers it, and then I'll just do delete. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that works. Excellent. What do you think, guys?
What?
I don't even... So silent reminds me of my Tinder profile. Listen here, Devil Spidey. We've been broken. There's nothing left. We've laughed as much as we can laugh. All that's left is for the final results.
Yeah, I think this might end up being a multi-day thing, because I might be able to just rip
like a
models and
closing
assets straight out of Ultimate Ninja 3.
Now that would be amazing. So, tell you what, why don't we table this beautiful piece of artwork?
Yeah, I'm digging into some model.
Okay, how about I finish with the shitty version, right? And then I post it on the Reddits, right? And then when they ban me, I come back with the second account, or have someone else post it, saying, I've taken into consideration the feedback, and I've improved upon my previous image.
You might get yourself banned from Reddit for that, though.
I mean, the next step up would be me tracking down individual models, remaking them sometime in the next 6 months, and just creating Moderus
No, we don't need to do that.
No, clearly, what we need to do
I
is we need to find an actual
I don't think
artist.
you quite understand, like, the honor that is at stake here of me and Sneaky as Naruto fans.
I clearly we need to contact an artist, and when they're like, "All right, what do you want drawn?" and we're like, "Okay, take this image and make it less
good."
shit."
It looks like a great posing flavor.
Anyway, we are an hour over our stream. We're done here.
Right, so I'm just gonna start. Oh!
What did you do?
do?
Oops.
I'm now watching the stream like a hawk. Oh no! You idiot! What the hell are you doing to him?
I'm painting him white like Orochimaru. Shit.
You have been called a bastard in chat, Sneaky.
I'm aware.
What was that tolerance? How does tolerance even work? I don't understand.
I'm not sure how tolerance works either. Let's get a larger brush size and... Yeah. Oh
Paint them
yeah.
like one of your fridge.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is good Orochimaru. Yep. Oh, nailed it. Nailing it. Quickly, find me a picture of Orochimaru's armor.
Do you want us to do that? No, Devil Spidey, you don't. No. This is... Oh, boy.
God, that is weird to look at.
What?
Sneaky. Full burst is only 8 gigabytes on the system. But
Interesting.
Storm 4 is nearly 40.
This
Wow.
is so bad. I would just leave while you can, Devil Spidey.
Orochimaru hair.
No, no, no more. Oh, no.
Your best bet is to just do like MS Paint with a black brush.
Nailed it. Found one.
Oh, come on, really?
Alright, save images. Alright, now just gotta erase his jawline.
The hair is horrible. Yes, this is all horrible. Alright, well, I have to get up early tomorrow to drive my parents to the airport, so I have to go. Bye.
Alright, goodbye then.
Later.
I'm sorry I have to leave this masterpiece of a stream. You should bring Ricky in here. He likes Naruto. Ruin it for him.
It's only the top half of his fucking head. God damn it, I need the full picture. Why is that Orochimaru as a girl kid?
What? What about Orochimaru?
Orochimaru as a girl kid.
I have no idea.
Oh, apparently this is a big thing on Pinterest. Is female child Orochimaru. Clothes
Pinterest.
optional.
Pinterest, no. Stop.
Thank you, Pinterest, for informing me that this was a thing. I would ask that you cease existing. Right. So now we're back at the beginning. Subtract. Take a paintbrush and erase all this. Make the paintbrush a bit smaller. Erase this stuff right here. Alright, and we got ourselves some Orochimaru hair. Which will then highlight and move and shrink. And then I go find another googly eye and drop this on in. And I shrink this on down. And I put this behind the hair. And bingo. How's this, Max? Max? Still with us?
Yeah, I'm here. I told you already, mate. I'm digging into model rips now.
Okay.
Again. I've been successful in the past. It's
I'm going to
just
do
annoying.
one last search for Orochimaru armor, and then I'll call it a day, post it, end the stream, and we'll see you all. I'll do my ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a horrible idea.
Yeah, probably. Images. Damn you, photo stock!
Okay, I'm leaving the stream.
Okay.
And I'm also leaving Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
See how it
Later,
is.
have fun shit posting it, Ricky. I guess.
I will.
I'll look more into the model repping and let you know what I can figure out.
Yeah, it looks like I am not able to get Orochimaru's armor off of the internet without extreme amounts of effort. So if you could make any progress on that, then I can update this. But until then.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yep.
With
Adios.
Max now leaving, and to Control M for easy access. That hair is horrible. Yeah. Anyway, so with this, I bring an end to the extended Fanfiction Tuesday cut of this train wreck. If you liked the first part of this, join us on Tuesdays and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you liked the second part of this, then you'll have to join us at those times as well, because it's very rare, but I do this occasionally. I don't know why you would like either parts of this, but I'm not one to judge. I am one to judge. I take that back. I'm just not judging you for your appreciation in coming to the channel. Right. With that being said, signing off. Take care. Brush your hair if you have hair. Find something to do with your life that isn't watch this.